Why is my model so mad? Why does my model look so mad? Sorry, chat. Now I'm just distracted by my model. Hi, chat. Hello. Chat, why is my model so angry looking? When is it not? Well, that's a good question. Hi, chat. Good morning. I've had the morning from hell, and I've had the weekend from hell. Because it's Monday. You know what? Honestly, yeah, probably. So, hi, chat. I was like, I feel like I should... You just noticed. I don't think I'm always that angry. This is the Lorax run, yes. So I think I'm gonna be even more upset. So we'll see how it goes. Hi, chat. I hope you guys all had a much better weekend than me. I hope that you guys had a good time on Thursday and Friday without me. And thank you to Rin and Luna for resubbing. Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Also, chat, because I think a couple of these people are here. I usually thank at the end of the month, but thank you to Strong Beef, NS, and Lux for being the top sub gifters, and also Anonymous, and also Neck, who have been gifting subs. Thank you. I shipped off the earth and the server crashed. How'd you crash the server? Speaking of, I definitely will not be playing Space Engineers tonight. Because I got some interesting shit with my doctors today, and I think I'm gonna be a mess. So hi. Chat, it just continues. I want a massage. That's what I want. I want a nice spa day. I want a break. For like half an hour. But hi, chat. Yeah, vtuber massage day. Christ almighty. We just put my 3D model over it. And it's just me fucking horizontal. That'd be so weird. Hi, chat. Chat, I'm feral. Oh, man. Chat. Is that the... Sorry, something's making a god-awful humming. That's not Rimworld. Oh my god, that's something out there. Chat, somebody for some reason is out there, mowing the lawn, and I don't know where it is, but man, can I hear it. I think that's what I'm hearing. It's like a very low hum, but it's also sounding very metallic-y and hollow. Chat, I think I'm losing my mind. Hi, chat. Chat, let's play some Rimworld. Chat, we'll play Rimworld. Chat, that sounds good. Hollow Humming Man! Oh no, is that like the Shadow Man? Or the substitute creature? Chat, did I tell you about that? When I went to go visit my friends, because they're a little bit younger than me, they just look up random shit on YouTube, and they were finding, like, all of this stupid brain rot stuff. And it was like, well, I heard that there was a substitute teacher, but when I arrived, it turned out it was the substitute creature. And so the whole weekend that we're there, or just... we just kept looking at each other and being like, yes, the substitute creature. And it's all done. All the videos are like TF2, which is even worse. It's so much conversation. Oh my god. Hi, Shire. No, you guys still don't have rights. And hi, Cap'n. Chad, if you didn't see, I put out the schedule. It's a little bit of a mess because Friday I have a dentist appointment, so I won't be here. No, there's no lefts either. There's no lefts, there's no rights, there's no middles, there's no tops, there's no bottoms, there's no nothing. There's not even switches. Chad, I won't be here on Friday. And Capit's not available till Sunday, so chat, Sunday we're playing Satisfactory, and we're finally finishing Phase 4. I finished it off stream, we just need to send it, and I've been letting it run so that we could get all the nuclear pasta for Phase 5. So I'm very excited. So chat, we're playing Rimworld today, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tuesday we're doing Schedule 1 with Mousy. Maybe. Right now that's up in the air because of some outside circumstances. And then we'll be playing Satisfactory. Yay! Yay! So chat, it's gonna be a fun week. So I hope you guys are excited for all the Rimworld and stuff. So yay. Absolutely seen! Oh my god. Chat, let's play some Rimworld. I don't even have the game up. I've been staring at my desktop for the past... How long have I been properly live? Like 5 or 6 minutes? I'm losing it, chat. So chat, I hope you guys had a good weekend. A better weekend than me. Chat, let's hop back into it. So we're not doing the vampires one. I'm trying to finish up the tree huggers one because I feel like that one we're probably going to die in sooner. Because I know that you guys have been asking about us doing another run. So chat, we'll try that one out. We'll see how long we go. But at some point, I would very much so like to actually start the cat girl one. But chat, let's go back over here to Luna's community. So if you haven't seen, we're doing a tree hugger run. This is because you guys donated a lot of money to charity because you guys were like, oh man, we want to watch Q suffer. So chat, here we are. If you haven't seen it, this is an ideology run, and this is our tree huggers run. So everyone has to have Goralian connections. We can't do any kind of mining. We can't slaughter any animals that we own. However, we can free them and then go and hunt them. And we can't cut any trees. But we like tough temperatures or rough living. What is KSP? I don't know what that is. No, you guys cannot have rights. So chat, what that means is we have all of these little guys over here. So these are all of our little dryads and things. So they're all running around and doing stuff. I do have a list of all of our dryads. I do have a couple of them that have been unfortunately dying off because they're not doing their connections. So if you've never seen this, these are their trees. And they have to come out here every day and connect with their tree for a certain number of hours. Kerbal Space Program? I don't own it. So, chat, this is what we've been doing. It's been a mess. We have a whole bunch of dryads. No, they don't have rights. You guys don't deserve rights. However, our colonists do. So welcome to the colony. It's actually fairly large. So we most recently took over. This was an ancient danger over here. And then this was one over here, and as you can see, we're actually moving our recreation room over here as well. So that's been our most current thing over here, and trying to set up another bathroom, because we have a lot of people in here, and not a lot of bathrooms, because we do have the Dubs is Bad Hygiene mod. So, we're also starting to do a little bit of how to put it? A little bit of a expansion, because unfortunately we don't have enough room. So currently Mika, our last person over here, who we most recently got, is sleeping in his jail cell. Chat, this is just as bad of this is just as bad of a playthrough as it can be. Hi Jalal. Hi Jalal. Welcome to a mess. Jalal, I have to message you. Jalal, can you send me a Discord message so I remember that I need to message you back? Because I have to send you something. Can you send me something so I remember? Because I've been forgetting for like a week, and I'm really bad at life right now. Really bad at life. Chat, if you aren't already, go drop a follow for Jalal. I've been so bad at all of this. I'm supposed to send you something, and I've been forgetting to send it because I'm really bad at everything right now. I can't even spell. I can't even spell. I almost just spelled it with a J at the end. Chat. So our colony here, we are the Garden of Ethics over here. So we have all of our little colonists that are kind of wandering around and doing their thing. As you can see, we do have a most recent addition over here. So this used to be our rec room. This is actually now going to be, what is it? What do they call it? Is it a temple? A sanctuary. It's a sanctuary. It's a factory reset. I'm so sorry. Thankfully, I don't have to do that right now. But I'm apparently supposed to be going to check out the computer store soon. So maybe new computer. But I gotta figure out everything else first. But Chad, we recently got this sanctuary over here. So we do have to actually fix up the floor over here, unfortunately, though. Because right now it's quite ugly and quite dirty. But that's okay. Because everyone here is currently a Garden of Ethics. So we don't have to worry about anyone who is not part of our ideologion. So we don't have to deal with all of the different things that they have. However, as you can see, we are dealing with a pretty extreme amount of heat stroke. Because right now everybody is a little bit sad because it's currently about 129 degrees Fahrenheit outside, as you can see past me. So everyone's a little hot, but that's okay. They'll be fine. It's okay. However, we do have our entire colony here. So we have Luna over here, who's our brawler builder. So she is actually married over here to Sam. She's over here on the night schedule, but she's currently in her recreation time, so she's sleeping. We have Cap'n over here, our doctor. He should actually be going to bed here pretty soon, but he's over here hanging out in the rec room over here with Matt. He has a wife actually elsewhere, so that's Ratty. However, we haven't seen her recently, so we're hoping that she's doing all right. But Cap'n does have quite a few children, and none of them want to talk to him. Then we have Shira over here. Shira, unfortunately, is our abrasive psychopath, so she likes going around and yelling at people. And unfortunately, that means because not only is she incapable of violence, that means that everyone hates her as a result, and they'll turn around and slug her every time that she hurls invective at them. So, yeah, it's a whole thing. You played Yakuza 5 Remastered for it? Oh, that makes sense. Apparently it is. I mean, we're in the middle of a desert, so it's not surprising. So we are going to have to probably put everybody into their rooms for the most part, because fortunately those are actually pretty alright. As you can see, it's 76 and 74 Fahrenheit. So at least it's not boiling, but that's the only place where we really have cooling right now. Then we have Sam. So Sam, as I said, is actually Luna's husband, who is incapable of most things, but fortunately is a really great talker. He's also very kind and very delicate, and he's incapable of violence, cleaning, and caring. So as such, we have made him the face of the colony, and he's very excited about it. Then we have Lights over here. Lights was a previous excavator, and unfortunately, because we can't do any mining, people actually dislike that. Lights is also abrasive, but fortunately can actually hold his own in battle, and it's actually a pretty great shot. So Lights, for the most part, has taken up the mantle of doing a lot of plant work, just because we recently lost Minecraft over here, who you would notice is actually sleeping over here in the freezer. Well, when I say sleeping, I mean dead. But then we have Mike over here. So this is Mike the Sick, who is a tortured artist, which is very unfortunate, but you know what? Mike has actually been the least amount of problems this entire run, so we'll see how it goes. And then we have Taki over here. So Taki is actually married to Matt, who you saw earlier, and Taki has been our problem child because Taki is actually psychically deaf. And one of the things that's part of our ideology is everyone wants a Goralian connection. Because Taki is psychically deaf, he can't actually attune to a tree. Because the game is stupid. So he gets a permanent debuff from it, and he's very sad about it. However, they are fornicating on the regular, so that actually does help a little bit, but he does have a permanent -2 that I cannot fix. So if he has any sort of problems, he gets mad about it. Why do I love it? Because it's such a mess. It's such a mess of a colony. The violence is something that needs represented. Everybody else can fight with the exception of Shira and Sam, which is the most bizarre thing in the world, but here we are. So Matt over here has been doing okay. Matt is actually in some serious pain because he actually had a stab scar recently, so I'm trying to see if there's some way that we could fix that. But for the most part, we don't have anyone with any major debilitating issues right now. Previously, we did need an eye, but we did actually have a regenerative serum, so that actually did fix for Luna. But for the most part, everybody else is okay, with the exception of Cal, who's over here dead in the ground. He was missing an eye, but that's all right. Then we have Ren over here. So Ren actually previously was a raider who ran into the colony trying to attack us, who was about to die over in the dirt, but then we found out she was pregnant. So we decided that we should take Ren in, not only because she's pretty decent with animals, and we didn't really have an animal handler at the time, but then we could take this child. So then we have Pyrrha over here, who is Ren's kid. We have absolutely no idea who the father is. However, Pyrrha has decided that it would be a great time to take a join in the colony and actually learn how to do some great... yeah, you're an immaculate conception of some sort. And do some violence for us. So chat, Pyrrha is slowly learning how to do shooting and melee, and especially melee. She really likes melee. Chat, the children also have to fight, okay? We have 2 people who can't do any fighting. That means everybody has to fight. Isn't that normal? Then we also had a beggar group that came in, and we decided that the child should probably not live that kind of life, and so instead we took Plasma over here, who joined us, who is also learning how to do melee. So Plasma's been going around and learning a whole bunch of random things. Plasma actually most recently turned 7. If you haven't seen, there's like a couple of different growth tiers you can hit. So it's 7, 10, and 13. They hit different growth tiers, you can take different things. And Plasma most recently took Unhygienic, because Plasma was actually previously very, very sick. And so the growth tier wasn't as high as I would like it to. So barring any interesting things like plagues and stuff again, and terrible bouts of the flu and sensory mechanites and bullshit like that, hopefully Plasma and Pyrrha should be growing up pretty well. But we'll see. Regardless, at least they're training themselves in melee. Then we have Eb over here. So Eb was also part of a waster group who came in and actually destroyed Minecraft. Unfortunately, we cannot take the person that killed Minecraft, so instead we took Eb, who was part of that group. So Eb is a waster, so that means that Eb actually has a psychite dependency. So Eb is slowly learning how to be a pretty decent cook. Not great, because unfortunately of the poor cooking gene, but Eb is making up for it in the fact of being a really great melee and shooter. So Eb's going to be doing both of those for us. And is a really great off medical as well. So we technically have 3 doctors right now, thank God. But Eb, unfortunately, is always very upset, and I don't know why. So Eb should be going in and going to sleep here pretty soon. Then we have Gwen, who most recently joined us, who has the biggest Gwen energy, who is for some reason getting hit on by Matt. I don't know why, but Gwen is a careful shooter, but also very neurotic, but has a great memory, and has a really great shooting ability. So Gwen is going to be very, very useful for us, and is very happily pruning her new little tree over here. Sorry, his tree. Yay. Yay. Windows had an update. Oh, did it? Did it? Oh, no. I know there was one last week that I had to do. I hated that. Oh, so hi, NS. Windows start key is in the middle and not the left side? What? Wait, don't we have the link to the fixes and stuff for the taskbars? Somebody go find that. We had it. But anyway, then we have Mika over here, who was a person who we imprisoned, because Mika over here is our himbo dog. Mika is a beautiful psychopath with a chemical interest, who has since taken over for all the cooking, because as you saw, fucking Eb is absolutely horrific at it, and we needed a main cook, because currently our only cook was actually Matt over here, because it was previously Minecraft. So it's very hard to feed all of these people with just one person, especially having to go out and go take care of your tree as well. So it was much better to have Mika instead to come and join us. So Mika has since taken up this this little oven over here. Yay. Yay! Linux is pretty sweet. You just can't play some games. Well, that wouldn't be very helpful for me now, would it? Whoops. But chat, that's the colony. We've now been here for 197 days, so I really am surprised that this colony is still going. But we're trying to be very, very careful with how we're taking care of our wealth, so we're currently only about 103,000. Usually at this point people would be a lot higher, but we don't actually have any, like, decent kind of armor and stuff like that, so we have to be very, very careful. Very careful. We have to be very careful. But we're currently expanding over here, so this is actually going to be our rec room. So we have our little shooting range over here, so they actually stand over here, so nobody should get in the path over here. We do have a training facility over here for melee as well. At some point, I'd like to put more of these little martial arts targets, but it's going to be a little while. And then we have our main recreation area over here, where we have the little, like, poker table, and then we have the game of So... and under the heat of the sun. Well, heat stroke causes a lot of dizziness and fainting, so it's actually more dangerous than the fact of fainting, because when you're fainting, you don't know that you're falling. Somebody correct me on that. Correct me on that. But I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. But chat, here's all of our lovely little dryads over here. So these are the little guys that are connected over here to our tree. So we have a couple of them over here that are bark skin ones. So those ones are actually ones that, like, you could send into battle and they'll sponge a whole bunch of hits. So we have these clawer ones, and these ones will actually fight back. Unfortunately, they can't take a lot of hits, so that's why we're trying to do a mix. As you can also see, we have a couple of them running around, like, LSI over here, who is actually a little hauler one who will go and do random stuff around the colony for us. We also have DJ Mustard and Jaylee somewhere. Where the hell is Jaylee? Chad, we're missing a dryad. Where the hell are you? Oh no, are you sleeping? Ah, so there you go. Yay! On a laptop named Windows 12? Oh my god, why would you do that? Well, there you go. So chat, yay. This is our Rimworld playthrough. It's been going pretty well. So, currently, everybody should be going off to bed with the exception of Shira and Luna, so they're the only ones that are currently on a night schedule, because otherwise people will beat the shit out of Shira. So we have Shira as far away from the rest of the colony as possible. And then Luna is actually a night owl. So, it looks like she's crafting over here. So, why are you doing that instead of something else? Like, do we need the chem fuel right now? Luna, can I have you go and work on this? So, currently we don't have a main crafter, which is kind of a problem. Because I do need Mika, actually, to not be in this area. Because, remember, chat, we can't cut any trees whatsoever. We can only do any kind of, like, stone work. So that means we have to pick up all the chunks, and we do have to cut all of them manually. Which is not ideal. Sam, why are you up? You should be going to bed. And Eb, why are you up? Because you're hungry. See, I need less people up at night. And now everybody's coming into Mika's room and coming to eat too. I need less people up at night because I really cannot have anybody fight Shira. That would be a bad thing. Okay, so Shira should be done over here with the connection strength. I do have everybody at about 75%. I should be able to pretty quickly actually get rid of that. Oh, all of the maker dryads are gone. Spawning an immature dryad. So wait, did you put a little spot somewhere where we can... Chat, did we get a... What the hell is this? A mech cluster with a psychic suppressor. A mechanoid cluster has landed not far from those weirdos over there. So this is the name of our colony. There's a psychic suppressor machine there tuned to the male gender, and there's a mech cluster. They will remain until you send a team there to attack and destroy it. What is the psychic suppressor? What does that do? Oh no, Chad, it's through the pollution zone. Well, shit. What does that do? A psychic suppression field is affecting males and reducing their consciousness. The effect is modulated by an individual's psychic sensitivity. Gwen? Gwen, how are you doing? Oh my god, consciousness max is 50%? Oh, chat. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I guess we do need to go and take care of that. Is there anybody that's upset by this? Like, does it cause a problem? No tree. Pura, why are you guys sleep next to a tree? Oh, chat. We just started. Why is Randy being mad? If you guys haven't seen, we play on Randy Random, and it is on Blood and Dust, so it can be kind of rough. Also, I thought somebody just finished a kid romper. Where's that clothes for you? Oh, I do have a psychic suppression thing. Forswear. Does that actually fix that? Let me see. Reduces the impact of psychic waves. Instead of having to redo. Chat, this is my PSA right now, all of you guys that are streamers. Go and make a backup copy of all of your OBS settings. I do it monthly. Go make a copy. I have a reminder set. I just made a backup of Rimworld, I made a backup of Satisfactory, and I made a backup of OBS as of Thursday. Chat, go back up all of your stuff. Go do it. Chat, I think we have to wait until the heat wave's over. It's too hot. How do you do that? When you're in OBS, when you are in scene collection, there should be an import and export. You can actually do a export of that and then keep a copy of it. You can also go into your profile and then you can make a copy that way too. So you just want to do an export and then keep it somewhere. Oh yeah, if you make it portable as well. And then you could just run it off of a flash drive or a different thing. But no, I have all of mine in a totally separate drive that's separate from my OS. So then I don't have to. So then it's like, okay, as long as this drive isn't failing, which it kind of is. I do have to upgrade it. However, as long as that one doesn't fail, then I have all of my OBS stuff, and then it's separate from my OS. Yeah, save your bookmarks, save everything, have backups for everything. Don't trust computers. Alright. Chat, I think we gotta wait until the heat wave's gone. When did the heat waves start? 1.4 days. Chat, how often do those last? I think it's at max like 7 days, right? Shit. I mean, it's just your consciousness value. Wait, hold on. Chat, question. Chat, heat stroke also causes a consciousness debuff as well. Chat, this is gonna be a problem. Chad, this is gonna be a real problem. I think all the men have to stay inside. Do I have... Okay, well, I have the Ren pregnant area. What does that entail? Nothing. Chat, we need to very quickly... Hold on, before everybody wanders around. So, chat, not only are the men having a consciousness debuff from the psychic suppression, the heat wave also causes a debuff for their consciousness. So chat, we're going to rename this. So manage areas, new area, rename, men inside all the time. So let's go ahead and expand this. So I want them in here and here. 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 In their bedrooms. Here. Here. Actually, they don't care about sitting. Oh, I should probably add Eb's room, shouldn't I? Where else do the men sleep, chat? I should probably give them a bathroom. Chat. Oh, no. I think I need to move all of the men over here and all the women over here. Shira, I'm sorry, you're gonna lose your bedroom. Alright. Oh, damn it, chat. Oh, damn it. Let's just pee on things. I strike beef. Unassign. Shira, you're moving over here. Ren, you're female, you're fine. So this is now going to be Gwen. Who else is over here? Mika's over here. Mika, I need you to trade with... Who's the other women in the colony? Do we have more men than women in the colony? Female, female, male, male, male. Oh my god. How many... Do we only have like 1, 2... 3? 4? Do we only have 4? No, Matt. We only have like 4. Chat, why do we have so many men in this colony? I think some of you guys are just gonna have to share rooms. I don't know how this happened. We did grow in numbers, so Mika is now joined over here. So, Mika, you're gonna live over here with Mike. Female, female, female. I think that's the best we could do, chat. Right? Yeah, because... Ren... Are both the kids females? Both the kids are females. She's gonna be pigsties. There's gonna be a number of problems. Married. Cap'n, Mike, Mika, Sam, Taki, Lights, Gwen. I think that's the best I could do. Alright, men, I need you to stay in the... Men inside all the time. Sam, men inside all the time. Lights, men inside all the time. I just realized I never undrafted Luna. She's still working. Men inside... Nope, Mike, you're actually fine. You could be unrestricted. Taki. Men inside all the time. Matt, you're good. Ren, you're good. Children are good. Eb. Men inside all the time. Gwen. Men inside all the time. And Mika. Men inside all the time. Alright, well, this is great. Earn my 20% discount. Oh my god. Well, chat, I'm not happy about this. Don't expect the lotions to be for dry hands. Oh, good lord. Oh my good lord. Okay, well, I guess the men all live over here now. Did I give them access to the dining room? Why are they going through there? Oh, because I keep thinking that Matt's a male. Matt's a female. We don't pay attention to the genders. We just don't. Alright, so all of these guys are going to be bored, but that's okay. Because I'd rather them be bored. Because we're going to have to wait. Wait, Luna, what? Squeaky clean. Oh, cold shower. I had a nice, refreshing cold shower. Wait, we don't care that the hot water is out? Are you serious? Oh my god, is that the tough temperatures? Or is that because of the heat wave? Okay, so who has heat stroke? The children have heat stroke. Parent is happy. Oh no. Oh no. No. We only have 2 children. We don't want more. We don't want more children. No infants, no nothing like that. Whose little tiny tree? Oh, connected to nobody. Oh, that's what we were gonna do. We have to connect some more trees to people. Wait, do you have a Garolian tree? I don't think... Oh, a trade ship is passing nearby. They're a combat supplier. They're not affiliated with any faction. Sam, do you want to go try and call them and see if they'll buy any of our stuff? Oh my god, maybe they'll have stuff that we could use for air conditioning. Oh my god, all of the trees are dying because it's too hot. Chat, who are we gonna connect this tree to? Select connected tree. Was it Mika? Or was it Matt? Taki can't have one. And Luna can't have one. Sam is like, oh my god, I wonder if I should send somebody else because his consciousness value is too low. Oh, chat, this is gonna be a mess. Sam cannot talk properly because of poor health. It dropped down to plus 17%. We're just gonna have to deal with it. So, we could cool it down by putting a whole bunch of air conditioners. The only problem is we don't have the steel for that. Oh, chat, they'll buy our crappy flak vests. Drop helmets for cowboy hats? I don't think I have enough. Let's see what they have. So they have components. We should probably take those. Because unfortunately we have no way to mine for more of them. Ooh, they do have some regular medicine. That might be nice. I'll actually buy the Psychite tea. Let's do that, because I think Eb should have just recently had some. Quick study. What is that? Chat, what's quick study? Oh, is that a gene pack for something else? Cloth Thrumbo plushie. Oh, they have some. Hold on, let's sell our stuff too, so we could... Oh. Chat, we have no money. Yeah, there's like wooden ACs. They're like temporary ones, but we don't have any wood. Chat, they won't buy our stuff. Shit. Chat, I don't think we could buy anything from them. I think we could just sell to them. We only have $22. We only have 22 silver. Oh no. Oh, a flak jacket would be nice. Steel kid helmet, cataphract helmet. They don't have any metal. They do have reinforced barrels. But don't we have some of those already? Do we not have any more extra reinforced barrels? Oh, we do, right here. So we have 4 of them, so I think we're okay without it. Well, shit. Chat, I don't think we can buy anything. How much is medicine? Oh, we could buy some medicine. Sure, we'll buy 12 meds. Let's just stick with that. Oh, good. Thanks for throwing it over here. I think that's the best we could do, chat. And we do need good medicine, because unfortunately we only have herbal over here. Damn it. Damn it, chat. We need steel. That's what we need. We need steel. We have exactly 250 steel, and that's it. Steal some. Okay. Well, at least we'll have all the cooking done, because it's actually... Oh my god, it's 142 degrees in here? Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have them cooking. Alright, you know what? Men, no more cooking. Get out of there. Get out of there. Matt, stop. Stop. He's gonna finish that. A group of mechs from the Zelaf mech hive have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. They intend to breach your walls. They'll determine their own path into your colony and destroy anything in their way. Oh, alright. That's cool. So we have 2 scythers, 3 lancers, 2 pikemen, and a termite with a thumb cannon coming towards us. Alright, cool, great. Alright, man, I love this game. So, chat. Oh no. What are we going to do? And everyone has heat stroke. They do dig through walls. Alright, so chat, what are we going to do? Wait, chat. Oh, does he have to see it? That's useless against mechs, is it? Oh, no. Do we have any... Oh. Alright, chat. Here's what I'm thinking. So we have a whole bunch of dryads. And I'm sorry to everyone that is a dryad, but I don't think that your guys are going to survive. I think we need to send all the dryads into battle because all of the men are going to be useless. It's just going to be the women fighting. It's just going to be the women fighting, chat. I don't think there's anything else that we could do. Man, Randy is not happy with me today. I could use the breach. I could. Maybe I'll have the men pop over there and have the women over here with all of the dryads. I think there's enough animals on the tile that I think I want to try and use the psychic animal pulsar. I think that's what I'd like to do first. I think that's what I'd like to do. Can I have the haulers over here? Okay, all the animals should follow into battle. Oh my god, so many animals are bonded. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Alright. Everybody up. Up to your feet. Alright, Luna, I want you over here. Unfortunately, you're not long range. Cap'n, I want you to stand in here. Actually, can I have them all stand in different rooms until we know where it is that they're going? Shira, can I have you over here in the hospital? Sam, can I also have you over here in the hospital? Can I have the children come over here? And can you guys get equipped with clubs? Just in case. And then over here. Just so I know where they are. Alright, Ren, I need you over here. I need Mike. over here. Can they be waited out? The problem is that we have a tunneler, and so they're actually going to bound through the walls, which is the problem. And I don't know where they're coming from. Oh, wait, chat. Hold on. You here. You there. Mike over here. Children. Oh, wait. Shit. I fucked this up. Pyrrha, grab a... Fucking Pyrrha. Not the EMP grenades. Oh, I forgot we have EMP grenades. That might help. Equip the steel club and then come over here. Plasma. Equip the steel club and then come over here. Who's a good shot? Ebb actually might be pretty decent. Ebb, can I have you come over here, wear the psychic foil helmet, and then equip the EMP grenades, and then come over here. Gwen, I want you in this room. Mika, I want you in this room. This should cool them off a little bit. Taki, over here. Alright, break. Hi, Ham. Sorry, that's a banned word. Chat, we're gonna do this. I think this is gonna be smart. Sam, where are you? Who's closest? Sam, can you come over here and can you activate the animal pulsar? Chat, this is what we're gonna do. So, we have a couple of mechs over here. So the mechs, not only are they, they're not able to be caught on fire. However, the nice thing is they are actually pretty susceptible to a lot of the animal damage and also any blunt weapons. So that's why I've given the children all of the clubs and things just in case if they need to help us. So Pyrrha's going over there. So now, all of the... Uh-oh. Oh shit, Ren! Oh shit, Ren, I forgot I told you to go out there. Okay, well, one of the emus died, but, chat, now we have all of these over here, so all of the animals that are here on the tile should have gone... Oh, they just immediately fucking shot this ostrich. Oops. However, the animals should buy us a little bit of time, hopefully. There's not a lot of them, but it should be enough. No, the stinky bit is what's banned. Because people were using it to harass Mousy. Chat, are they just killing themselves on all the traps? I probably should have waited until they were over here, shouldn't I? Alright, well that's not very helpful. So anyway, let's wait for them to show up over here. I guess at least we'll have food, so I suppose that's not a bad thing per se. Okay, so it looks like they're gonna try and bust through here. So, here's what I want to do. So, is there any other animals? There's one iguana. Alright, well that wasn't very happy. Luna, come over here. Shira, go deeper inside the base where it's a little safer. Go in here. Sam, I want you over here. Mike over here. Taki over here. Ebb over here. Gwen here. Mika here. Luna here. I wonder if we could try and kind of force them to come this way, too. Yeah, they're pretty fast, aren't they? Alright, who's not moving? Watching for targets. Matt. Matt over here. Children, I want you over here in case we need you. That's not a great thing, but we might actually need them. And Cap'n over here. Okay, so they have a thump cannon over here, so they're actually going to try and bust down these walls as quickly as possible. However, we should have the upper hand as long as they get through one specific part. And then we'll kind of funnel them. I'm just trying to see where it is that they're trying to bust through, because I think they're just kind of doing it randomly. And we have all these dryads as well. So they should be following everybody. Alright, good. We have all of these guys coming over. Lights, are you... You're watching for targets. Can you come over this way with the children? Okay, so they've busted through. So, Ebb, I want you to throw an EMP over here. Oh! Ebb has been shot! Wait, shot off? Oh no, that's from before. Okay, good. So those guys are stunned. However, this should send in all of the dryads. So can you guys go ahead? And whoever's got them. Taki, pop some smoke so we'll have a little bit of coverage. Where are all of the animals and why aren't they following? Sam bonded. Oh, shit. Sam, where are you? I need your animals. We're gonna need a lot of these guys. So Sam, can you come over here and can you release your animals to go and start attacking? Who else has animals that aren't currently attacking? Cap'n, can you send your animals to go and start attacking? Okay, and then there's a whole bunch of them over here. Send out your animals. Shoot. How to do this. Ren, can you run over here and can you see if maybe you could force them to kind of come this way? Alright, go dryads, go! Fight them! Fight them! Alright. Ebb, I need you back over here. Use that as coverage. That table. Send an EMP over here. Try and hit all of them in the middle. Okay, good. Those ones are stunned. Those ones are stunned. Can you try and hit that pikeman over here? Because that one's currently not stunned. Okay, so Cap'n's now trying to shoot from afar over here. Gwen, can you try and pop over here and use this chair as some coverage? Alright, Nightbot the second just died. Alright, so we're gonna have Nightbot the third here in a minute. Gwen, can you... Or no, Mika, can you pop over here? Alright, dryads, go! Okay, Sin just died as well. Oh no. Alright, good. But those guys are all stunned. So, Ebb, can you try and do a little further? Shoot. I think we just have to wait. See, unfortunately, these guys have the range. But now we have all of our defensive dryads running in. Did Cap'n just get shot? Oh, he got a bruise in the torso. Thank God he has that flak thing. Can you pop over here into this side then? So you have a little bit more coverage from it. Yeah, try and shoot these ones that are farther since these ones are outranging a little bit. Alright, good. That one's stunned again. So looks like over here... Okay, we got rid of the termite. That's the good thing. Okay, so all of our dryads are slowly falling, but Strong Beef is coming over here and taking out this pikeman, which is currently stunned. Ebb, I need you to quickly run over here while these guys are providing cover fire. Gwen, can you go over here? And can you start shooting this one from afar? Scargang, go in. Okay, Shire's going over. Okay, so this one's adapted. Ren, can you come over here, potentially? And maybe start hitting them from over there? Meanwhile, I want you to pop over this way, keep as much coverage as possible, and then pop over here. So that maybe we can outflank this, pikeman over here, and that might help out. Alright, Lights, I need you to send out your animals. Go ahead and go over this way, because now we need another wave of dryads to run in. Alright, Shire's over here fighting this one, so this one is actually keeping this Lancer a little bit, busy. Go ahead and do an EMP grenade as far as you can. Alright, good. We got rid of another Lancer over here, so there's still this pikeman. We have this one that's going toe-to-toe with Shire over here, and we have a pikeman over here. Ren, can you pop over here? And can you start shooting this pikeman in the back very carefully? Trying to make sure that it's not going to turn on her. Matt, can you run in? Luna, can you run in? Give a little bit of coverage. Okay, so now it's not going to shoot us anymore. Alright. Gwen. Okay, good. No, no, no. Wait. Oh my god, who did that? Chat, who did that? Holy shit. Oh my god! So Ren came over here and shot the pikeman, and then Matt slammed the pikeman in the front leg and just fucking destroyed it. Holy shit, Matt for MVP. Holy shit, Matt. Okay, so what do we have left? Is it just this one Lancer that's going toe-to-toe with Shire over here? Alright, can you guys move in and can you go and provide some coverage? Nope, we're good. Alright, Eb, you're done. Holy shit. Alright, well, let's try and keep as many of these guys as possible so we don't have to wait for them. Oh, Nightbot's dead and Sin is dead. I hate to say it, but better them than us. Alright, can we first turn this back on? Eb, can you rest over here until healed? Who else got hurt? Cap'n. Chat, they shot off Cap'n's left shoulder. Cap'n now needs a fucking arm. Are you serious? Shira, can you quickly go over here? Because Eb's gonna be useless. Matt, how are you? Death in 17 hours. A couple of gunshots, but it doesn't look like anything too permanent. Can you go over here and rest until healed? Alright, women, you guys are gonna be doing a lot of this cleanup. Luna, can you come over here? And can you tend to Lux? Matt's going in. Shira, can you... Oh no, I already had you going over here. No, go over here. Because you're gonna have to deal with the people who are actually dying. Pyrrha, can you come over here? And can you... I'll never do doctoring. Can you rescue Neck, then? Alright, well, 2 Dryads isn't too bad, I suppose. 2 Dryads isn't too bad, I suppose, chat. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Shire, how are you doing? Oh my god, your nose is shattered? I accidentally sent your stream to my therapist. Oh no. I haven't even sent my stream to my therapist. Alright, well that could have gone better. At least they dropped me 17 components, I suppose. God damn it, chat. Alright, well Lux can walk again. Shira, can you start tending to everybody? Yeah, tend to Cap'n first. Oh my god, and now we're losing power? Alright, well things are gonna get a little hot. Wait, guilty? Oh, because he was throwing all the EMP grenades. Alright, well, Matt for MVP. Cap'n not so much. Chat, now Cap'n needs a hand. Oh no, and he's our best doctor. Are you serious? Oh, chat. Alright, well, Nightbot and Sin need to come back. God damn it. Thank you, Sin. Thank you, Nightbot. Needed. 3. Where's Sin in my list? I gotta keep track of everybody. Needed. 2. Kevin got disarmed! Oh my god. Shira, are all of these guys taken care of? Yeah, they are. Okay, so your left eye was crunched and your kidney was destroyed, so Lux, I think you're gonna have to go create a healing pod. And then Shire, you should probably also go create a healing pod. Alright, well, that could have gone better. That could have gone worse, though. But that could have gone much better. What also doesn't help is they destroyed a whole bunch of our trees over here. And now people are wearing tattered apparel and they're sad about it. Yes, we're gonna eat the detached arm. No, we're not. We're not eating the arm. We absolutely are not eating the arm. Okay, well... let's also reduce the power on all of the radiators, because we actually don't need that. Well, this sucks, chat. How's everybody else doing? Mika's currently sleeping over here because nobody actually moved your bed. You know, this could have been a lot worse. I think we definitely do need to focus on double walling over here. We have seen that this is absolutely a point of contention. Eb is starving. Oh, God. Okay, Shira's gonna come over here and come feed Eb. Luna, can I have you actually come over here and can you clean all this blood up? And you know what? We're actually not gonna work on these pews. Some patient of mine sent this. Oh, no! Welcome in. Yeah, so the mechs are dead. Thank God. So now we just have to wait out the heat stroke. Which is Luna, Pyrrha, and Cap'n. Pyrrha, why do you have heat stroke? Okay, yours is going down. Cap'n, why do you have heat stroke? 17%. Didn't we just turn this on? Blood loss, minor. Malnutrition, trivial. Are you feeding? No, you're feeding Matt. Can you feed Cap'n? Oh my God, there's blood everywhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're finally moving Mika's thing over here. And now Eb is in a daze. Eb is wandering around in a psychotic state because of poor mood, because of serious pain. Can you wander around over here? Oh my God, and you're still wearing the psychic foil helmet. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That'll actually help out a little bit. Chat, I was so... Mika, can you wake up and go to your bed? I swear to Christ. Chat, this oh good, Eb went in here in the lighter room because it's 77 degrees in there. Okay, so we need to get air conditioning. This is what we need, chat. We need air conditioning. So now we have realized this. Are you've been fed, okay. Unfortunately, they're also butchering the dryads as well, but that's okay. All right, the combat suppliers left comms rage. You have a lovely base. It's survival. It's a surviving base. That's the best way to describe it. Yeah, it's a lot of steel. Fortunately, as long as they're in their bedrooms, they shouldn't be having too many issues. Okay, good. Luna's finally working on the expansion over here. So I wonder if now we need to potentially put a bunker system over here for those cases. Because I know that we have one in here in case if they come through from the south, and we have one from over here. So I wonder if this is going to be a point where we need to rip out a section of this wall and create a secondary bunker system here. No, I don't have the casino mod put into this one. We have hospitality, but not the other ones. I don't add in a lot of mods unless I know we're going to use it. Well, alright, Taki's bored, but that's fine. Luna's working over here. Okay, we do need to fix this up. We do need to start putting doors over here, too. Alright, well, somebody's gonna have to go over here who's gonna start shredding these mechs, so at least we'll get a whole bunch of steel. So we have 3 Lancers, so 3 Lancers, 1 Termite, 2 Scythers, so that's 6, and 2 Pikemen, so that's 8. So most of the Dryads survive with the exception of Nightbot and Sin, but you guys are actually doing okay. You guys have gone over here and created some healing pods just to help out a little bit. Because Lux had a shattered nose, Shire had a crushed eye type of thing, so it was a whole thing. So we need to shred 8 different mechs. So we'll go ahead and turn that back on. Colonist idle. See, it's too warm in there. It's 107 degrees. That's really going to hurt Sam, so I don't actually want to put them in there. And we don't have anything in here either. Hunter lacks a suitable weapon. I can't control Ebb. They did fight hard. They definitely helped out a lot. It was definitely extremely useful. It was probably the only reason that we survived that encounter. Oh, Cap'n, how do I get you an arm? And your lung, too? How long have I been playing Rimworld? You mean this save or in general? This save is currently at 2 days, 21 hours, 1 minute, and 53 seconds. Rimworld entirety is 1,323.4 hours. Not used to get any rights. No, you guys get absolutely no rights. Absolutely none whatsoever. You guys are not allowed to have them. None at all. Okay. So Luna's gone to sleep. Shira's over here, who's going to go use the toilet, and then she should also be going to sleep. So where's the rest of my women? So we've got Matt, who's currently over here in the hospital, who wants a Goralian connection, and is hungry. Shit, do I not have a different doctor to help out then? Shira, I think you need to come in here, and I think you're going to have to, unfortunately, stay up for most of this. Oh, that sucks. Pyrrha, can you come over here and can you clean the hospital for me? Are they against robotic mods? This one, I think they're okay with it. The only problem is how to get it. I'm not going to be able to construct them because I don't have nearly enough steel to be able to do that. So, why did you attach your leg to your lung? I didn't even see half of those shots be made. I saw the bruise and then that was it. Which is why I'm even more surprised that any of those even landed in the first place. Alright, mech. Corpses. Please put those there. Eb, why are you sad? Soiled myself. You were standing next to a bathroom. Hi, Shira. Shira, unfortunately you're gonna be up all night feeding everybody because unfortunately you're the only one that can do any kind of doctoring right now. Well, if I have... the only problem is I have no money, either. Oh, the kids can get their Thrumbo plushies again. Equip Thrumbo plushie. Just realized that. Okay. Who still has tattered apparel that's still wandering around? Your veil? Can you, like, take off the veil? Why are you wandering around wearing a veil? Alright, well, Cap'n's fully healed. Why does he still have the little... oh, because he has blood loss. Alright, well, Cap is going to be useless. Which is really unfortunate. Because we do kind of need our doctor. Eb, are you okay? Yeah, he's fine, actually. You know what? He's going to get a catharsis bonus from this, so that's okay. I'd rather him have the catharsis bonus more so than anything. Sam, can you... not allowed. Can you get unrestricted and can you come over here and take that? Lights is consuming baby food? Why are you guys just eating baby food? Oh, because they haven't put the meals in here. Oh! I have to unrestrict the haulers, that's why. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Unrestricted. Can you guys go around hauling stuff? Captain, why did you just take off all of your clothing? Chat, Captain literally just stripped and is leaving clothing pieces everywhere. What in the fuck? Captain. Go put on some pants! And go put on a shirt! Oh, we don't have any shirts for him. Can somebody please make a shirt? Unfinished cloth pants. Can we unsuspend the shirts? Cancel that, we have plenty of pants. Each stroke makes you do funny things. Listen. Maybe. Mike, did you just... Well, Mike just built herself into a fucking box, so that's great. Mike. Are you serious? Can we deconstruct this slate wall instead of you fixing it? Can you stop repairing the slate wall and can you deconstruct it? You must have gone to the Philippines. You're like the second or third person to joke about the Philippines being that hot. God damn it. I'm just walling myself off. I swear to God. I swear to God. To be fair, Luna was the one that placed all of that, and Mike just went, okay, I'll put it in here. But the pawns are not very smart. Alright, Gwen's upset. Why are you upset? Ate raw food. Rebuffed. Attended party. Are we moving all of these fucking meals for them? Because they should be able to access these meals. I guess not. Expand. There. Eat the meals. Stop eating raw food and making your guys' lives a living hell. Happy youngsters, so at least they're getting a buff from that. Okay, how much longer on this heat stroke? 2.8 days is what we're currently at, an extreme wave of heat. I don't remember, chat, how often is it that we have a heat wave? Stay cool by either building a passive or electric cooler and getting deep underground. Not the colonists. I have fans. It's at about 70, so they're not going to get heat stroke from it. It's around 95. Holy shit. No, I'd die. I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to do it. Alright, so Shira, I need you to come over here and I need you to come feed Matt. Matt should be able to get up here, though, in a little bit. Major break risk. Gwen is upset. Why are you upset, Gwen? You detected a hunting worksite. Rebuffed by Matt, recreation unfulfilled, darkness, and no trees. You want to come stand over here by all the trees? Thanks. Shira, what's your problem? Disturbed sleep. Okay. Pura, what's your problem? No tree, ratty apparel. Take it off! Why are you wearing this hyperweave veil? Stop wearing it! Serious pain. Why are you in serious pain? Oh, you have... Why do you have serious heat stroke? Just stand in here. You know what? Stand in your bedroom. Just stand in your bedroom. Why did I... Oh. Okay. There. Do you see the trees? Are you fine? Healthy trees. Sweaty. Rebuffed by Matt. Alright, go back in. Recreation fulfilled. Alright, Pura, are you better? Heat stroke serious, so it's causing pain. Okay, so that's going down. Alright, Matt's fully healed. Thank God. Alright, Shira, you're better. Now we can turn this off, because Neck doesn't care about the temperature. Sorry, Neck. So you just have a bruise, and you have a couple of gunshots over here in the front right and front rear, or both rear side. So that's not too bad. Mike, why are you upset now? Hungry, tortured artist. 2 dryads died. My tree's dryad is gone forever. You shall be missed, little one, in a mediocre barracks. Wait, why didn't I just move you over there? Mike, can you move your bedroll? Why did I put you over there? Also, chat, I don't know if Minecraft is still good, and I'm too afraid to open him up and check. I'm too afraid to open him up and check. Alright, anybody else having a problem? Pura, are you better? Okay, now it's just initial. Okay, you can be freed. Gwen, what's your problem? Heat stroke initial, psychic suppression, 8 raw food, darkness. Okay, well there's a light in there. So go in here. You could piss off Taki, but that's fine. Eb, are you done yet? I need to take that fucking thing off of you. Filthy, drowsy, hungry, soiled myself, recreation unfulfilled, ratty apparel. Luna, I know you're currently working on stuff, but I'm gonna need you to go over here and make some shirts for people. Grab some water from a faucet and boom, instant drinkable coffee, no heating needed. Oh my god. I can't exist without central air. I just can't. I just cannot. Alright, well all the men have now been moved. So now it's all the women that live over here. So at least they could stay in like the cooler area. Alright, Ab, are you finally done? Nope. Need a research project, I swear to Christ. Fine, can we do... You know what? Sam, people are upset. Sam, can you go over here? And can you console... Gwen? Go talk to Gwen. Go be like, hey Gwen, how are you doing? I hope everything's okay. Alright, chat. Still have heat stroke. Why does this keep pinging? Are you done yet? Alright, who else still has tattered apparel? Pura. Why do you keep putting this on? What are you assigned to? Oh, because you're assigned to child. Can you please stop putting that on? Take that off. Swear to God. When your indoor tap water is hot enough without it? Oh my god. We went on a trip this weekend and we found out that it was so cold. And we didn't turn on the heater for the cat because it had been like 80 the day before. And apparently it dropped down to 30 degrees the next night, which is below freezing. I hate this area. I hate it. I also realized if we could have been a little bit faster, I probably could have done the steel mortar as they were trying to come up. But man, they were really fast. Oh, we gotta send people out to go grab all of these animals so we can butcher them. I just thought about it. So, I mean, I guess it's free food, I suppose. Okay, Shira, can you go do that? Luna, can you go and do that? Cap'n, can you get up and go and wear that shirt? And then we've got to make some more shirts. Who else is in pretty high spirits? Ren, you're pretty okay. Can you come over here and can you haul in one of those? Matt, can you come over here and haul in one of those before they start deteriorating outside? I've got to find out where all of these corpses are. Okay, so we've got Sin over here. He needs to be brought in. There's an emu, there's an emu, there's an emu, iguana. So I think they're all over here with the exception of that one, which was the closest one. So, Luna, can you run out there and can you go grab that one? Phew! Okay, at least all the rest of them are nearby. Washing Ebb. Can you... Wait, how are you washing Ebb? Oh, Ebb crawled into bed! Oh, shit! Wait, so did you feed Ebb? Oh, you did. Oh, thank you. Ren, can you go haul that in? Pyrrha... Plasma, you're pretty happy. Can you come over here and haul that in? And then Pyrrha, go haul that in. Because then, Matt can actually go over here and can come butcher it as well. So we can try and get some more food. Oh, chat. Hauling, haul that one. Alright, did you grab that yet? Alright, Luna's still hopping over there. So, we've got to grab all these guys and bring them in. Sin, will you go bad? Fresh. Unrefrigerated. Okay. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. I had a feeling that this colony was going to get besieged today, because last time that we were pretty relatively lucky, so I'm not surprised. Hauling bird skin. Did you just change your... Did you just change your fucking... Wait. Did you just take off your shirt now, too? Alright, well, at least Ebb is fully healed. Yeah, now it's besieged by heat. This sucks. Neck, are you done? Alright, well, at least the bruise in your head is gonna be gone, but both of your legs are still fucked up. Oh, thank God the heat wave is over. Okay. The men can be freed again. However, the men, I'm actually gonna put you guys just inside in general. At least just for now. So that then they can't be bored. And then you guys get the entirety of here, 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 and here. But I still want you guys to stay in. Ebb, as soon as he could take off his fucking helmet, should be alright. Actually, now that means I could probably send you guys over here. Outside the men, inside... Oh, I didn't add it yet. Oh. Oh. Yeah, the men are now free. Yeah. Alright, Mike's currently going for a walk over here. Alright, everybody else's rooms, relatively okay. Alright, the kids are still shacking up. I do need them to have separate rooms because they will get sad eventually. Luna's making a shirt. Captain's doing that. Can you come over here and can you haul Sin really quick? Lights is practicing martial arts. Everyone's taking care of their recreation, hauling steel. Taki, can you come over here and can you haul that? Matt's cleaning blood. Can you go grab that? Ren's sleeping. Plasma's practicing martial arts. You need to do work watching and lesson taking. But you haven't been sitting down so anybody could teach you any lessons anyway. Gwen, are you better? Mika's butchering. Gwen, after you're done with that, can you go and... Actually, I'm gonna have to send one of the ladies. Burning tree. No, Ren, go grab that. Luna is finishing... Oh, we need a spine for Luna. That's what it was. Not fairly. Yeah, so they could be treated. So we could do like a quick 10 to kind of like, as you can see right here, we could 10 them. So we just did like a quick one. But you guys can also pop into healing pods for anything that's like a big thing, such as like your leg falling off or something like that. So then you guys create a healing pod and then you guys kind of regenerate. It takes a couple of days, which isn't great, but it's still better than nothing. Alright, Ren's getting that. Mike, actually, can you go get that last one? And then I can send all the boys to come grab these. Because that's inside. Haul that. And... Lights. Haul that. Alright, well at least most of the cleanup is taken care of. See, you need a lot of learning. Why are you not floor drawing? Oh, because I have you guys set to work. Oh. I didn't even think about that. Alright, kids, is that better? Go do other things. Holy shit, I completely forgot about that. Grab D's. Yeah, go grab everything. Okay. This is much better, and everyone can go around and do recreation and all that stuff. Wait, is it cold over here? Oh, you were in the freezer. Oh. Got it. The men are free to grab. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of, there should be cactuses that are ready to be chopped, potentially? Here we go. Chop those. Chop those. And chop that. Starvation. Luna, why are you starving? Because she went back to go and make more shirts. I completely forgot about the shirts. So, how many shirts do we still need? 9. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I think we need more. Let's do 13. Same thing with pants. How many pairs of pants do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why was somebody wearing wool pants? Can I point that out? Sam, how long have you been wearing wool pants? Okay, well, food is in. All of the animals should be coming back over here to normal civilization. And now a wait, what? Kaga, the sacred chief of the League of Menino, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $800 not far from us. It consists of a tornado generator, but there may be an unknown threat. Did you point it out? I didn't realize that's what you meant. I thought there was just fur pants in the thing. Why the hell are they wearing fur? Okay, well, now that the heat stroke's been taken care of, and Eb has come back to the realm of the living. Actually, I wonder if we should have Eb come with us. Yeah, probably because there is nothing else. Eb, can you come over here? And can you equip the steel club? And can you put on a flak vest? Chat, I think we're gonna send all the women away. Which is probably not a good thing, but I think we'll send all the women and Eb away. So unfortunately that also means Shira. Well, Eb would actually be more useful because Eb can fight and also do doctoring. So maybe we leave Shira here because Kappan's pretty much useless at this point. Shit. Are we friends with anybody else on the map? Neutral, neutral, neutral. God damn it. We need to be an ally of people so we can force them to come over here and send trade caravans. Honestly, maybe what we should start researching is transport pods. We need a high-tech research bench. Because then we could start sending presents so that we can make friends with people. Phenocycline might be useful. We don't have any neutroamine, though. Oh, yeah, then we can get neutroamine production from acid. Wasn't I? Oh, we were working on hot tubs. Can we do hot tubs so then people can go sit in a hot tub? Alright, Ebb is sad because Ebb is wearing the flak vest. That's fine. Who else was? Sam. Sam's wearing a t-shirt that is falling apart. Can you take off the t-shirt? Will that make you happier? There we go. Alright, Ebb, hold that. Ebb, can you come over here and can you pick up your heavy SMG? Chad, I think that's what we have to do, is I think we have to take them over. I think we'll send the dog, too. Do we have any meals for them prepped? I don't think we do. And has anybody been making any Psychite tea for Ebb as well? Last Psychite 4 days ago. God damn it. Who's making the Psychite tea? Can we put that up at the top? Send them with corn. Yeah, I should send them with corn. I only have 48 corn because it's still getting planted over here. But actually now we should be able to harvest most of this. So can we do that? Why is this still not storing enough water? Do we just need more pumps? I think we need more pumps. Let's try a wind pump. Who's this pissing off? Is it the anima tree? It's the anima tree. That's fine. Alright, what do we have a whole bunch of that I could use as a building material? Not a lot. Oh, we do have some wood, though. Can we do some wood going through here? There we go. When am I doing a medieval run? I don't know. I don't know. I know people have, noted that there's, like, a couple of medieval mods. I think I definitely want to do the cat girl run, but we gotta finish up some of these runs first. Alright, Luna's showering over here, so she's gonna take care of her recreation, thankfully, so hopefully that should help out, because she's actually currently sad about it, and she's in a cramped interior. What? Alright, Shira's playing poker. So I need you guys to kind of focus on some of the stuff that we can force the guys to do while you guys are away. Oh, a beautiful aurora! The undulating colors will boost the mood of anyone outside to see them and make the night brighter. Cool. That was all done. That's all done. Yeah, I think we just need more pumps. Apparently there's not enough. See, but like, I have pumps. Piped water stored. What's the problem, chat? Why is it... Where's the water? So there's a pump here. There's one over here. And I have one over here. And I have one over here. I guess there just isn't a lot of capacity. Alright, well, Luna's gonna work on all of that to hopefully try and fix that up. Shira, what are you doing? Teaching a lesson! Oh, good! So Plasma's currently learning something. So Plasma is currently learning about social. Good job. Oh, and you have a 3, actually, in social. Oh, Chad, I forgot we had a party! Oh, and she wants to practice reading. What's going on? A mech combat cluster is landing nearby. The cluster will be initially dormant, so you can take the time to decide how to attack it. It may remain dormant until disturbed, or it may have a timer or proximity activators. What is going on? A smoke spewer. Alright, so 1 day, 22 hours. 2 auto-charge turrets, an auto-infernal turret, 4 mini slugger turrets, a Militor with a mini shotgun, a Scorcher, a Centipede blaster, a Tesseron, and a Pikeman. And a high mech shield intercepts aerial projectiles. There isn't a proximity activator, though. There is an unstable power cell. Hi, Aaron. Welcome in. Well, chat, how... I know they changed this. How does the mech high shield work? So if the next recharge for 1 day is in 2 days... I know it's anti-mortar, but how does the actual recharge work? So could I hit it now? I know guns pass through. Hold on, let me stop. I understand how the shields work. So it'll deactivate for a day. So when it recharges, I can shoot it, right? That's my question. Is there a period where it does not work? Because I know that they changed that. That's my question, is what is that period where it stops working? So if I shoot it now, has it technically already started? Is it currently charged? It is. Okay. So in 2 days, it'll stop working for a full day. They'll continuously project their shield without material or power requirements. Every 10 days, it'll be disabled for a 24 hours short. It'll be disabled every 10 days. So in 2 days, it'll be disabled, correct? And that'll be for a full 24 hours? Okay. So what you're saying is... I could shoot a volley in 2 days. Because the countdown activator is for the same exact time. So then we'll only have to deal with these guys. A hunting worksite. Shut up. So it begins immediately. Okay. Good, because before it just used to be all the time, so you would have to send people out to go shooting. So my question is it going to be better to send our people over there with clubs and beat the shit out of it in melee range, considering that there is no melee types? Or is it going to be better to wait for the 2 days, when they're gonna wake up anyway, and then volley them from the distance? Hi, Plasma. We had a mech raid that ripped off Cappen's arm. And we have a psychic suppression that's elsewhere that we have to go over to. And we have a mech cluster with a giant smoke cloud that just dropped. It does. It has the power cell. Yeah, I know they explode when they die. Yeah, sometimes it's not guaranteed. There's like a... You get that hissing bit where at least you have a little bit of time that you could pull them away. I just don't know if they would get slowed down by damage by these guys. We do still have the EMP grenade. Yeah, no, we don't have combat extended. And I don't have any more animal pulsers, so I can't send all of the animals in the area. Actually, the rhinos would be great for that, but I don't have that. So in 1 day, 15 hours, these guys are going to wake up, but we should be able to mortar them. So I guess everybody's gonna be staying inside. Is there anything outside that we really have to do? What's really nice is I do have this fire sprinkler over here, so... See, but I can't really EMP it now because all of my men are out of commission. So I only have like 4 people to fight. And one of those is non-violent. I can mortar them, but they have that high shield. So if I do it, it's just gonna get intercepted and wasted anyway. So that's why I'm saying if we wait for the recharge, then maybe. Can it be? I only have 16 gigs of RAM. For the stuttering on your games, it depends on what kind of game it is, because it depends whether or not it's using your CPU or your GPU exclusively. If it's using your GPU, then you probably need more additional RAM, yes. But if it's your CPU, then it's the problem of you just don't have as many cores possible, because simulation games will actually use a lot of your cores for your CPU, because it's running so many different things in the background. So it depends on what the game it is. It is a high shield, it is. So Chad, I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna wait for that, and then I'm gonna send my, my shooters to, where are you going? Hauling steel to marble shelf. Where are you? Oh. You know what? Have fun. Have fun, Raven. Don't die. Blocked by the tree? Oh my god, can we extract the tree? Gwen, can you come over here and can you extract that tree? Yeah, it's not in the mech base, it's like right over here. It's just nearby. Can I be honest? Raven, I don't know how you're alive. I really don't know. Oh my god, they're so unconscious. Oh, chat, this is rough. And I was gonna send them out. I can't. I mean, it is just a smoke spewer. The only problem is I don't know when it will go off, so I wouldn't want to send them over to go deal with the other threat just yet. This is why I hate royalty. I hate mech clusters. I don't even have that high of a wealth level. Is it? I think it's because I have too many people. I think that's what it is. Okay. So, taking a look around, we've got Cap'n over here who only has 1 arm, who is unfortunately going to need to arm very, very quickly. Because pretty much everything that he does absolutely need 2 arms. Let's see, let's replant this over here. Satisfactory. Oh, Satisfactory needs like 32 gigs of RAM. 100%. 100%, it's that. Like 300%. It's your RAM. I'm having a lot of chugging issues and I have 32 gigs of RAM. Like, it's like, that one I can tell you right now. That's Satisfactory in a nutshell. Satisfactory essentially is like a Bitcoin miner because it's just running so many concurrent things all at once. That's the problem. Because it's running every single one of your machines, it's running every single belt, it's running every single item. Yeah, It's a lot. Alright, well, at least we're getting some steel now, thankfully, from all of these mechs, so maybe we'll be able to get the steel from this. Man, the power cell would be really nice if we could keep it, but I don't think that we're gonna get that. I don't think that we will. So, can I select all of you guys? Can I set a force target? So I remember, we're gonna try and aim for that. And that should explode everything. The only problem is that's gonna mean that all of these mechs are gonna be awake. Oh my god, we have a Scorcher? This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Alright, Mika's over here making Psykite tea. Oh, thank god. So now Eb should be able to come over here and drink that. Yeah, high on Psykite tea. Okay. So Eb, when we go, is gonna have to unfortunately take a whole bunch of Psykite tea with him. Minor break risk. Mike, why are you upset? Tortured artist. Had to rebuff Cap'n. Cap'n, you're married. Why are you hitting on Mike? Stop it. I realize that Mike is a beautiful tortured artist cannibal, but Ratty's gonna be very upset with you. You can't do that. You just can't. Also, we still don't have enough water. Is all of this connected? Dumb question. Yeah, no, it's connected. Okay, well that isn't connected, so that's not very helpful. But all of this is connected, so I don't understand why it's not... Is it just too far for the water to travel, maybe? Are we having another satisfactory issue? This isn't a polygamy run. It's not. We need to get Ratty here. We need Ratty to join the colony and beat some sense into Cap'n. Beat him with his missing arm. Taste a different dish. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, Mike is still upset. Disturbed sleep. Tortured artist. Okay. Can you come over here and can you come drink a Psykite tea? That might help you out a little bit. Never too late to start. Oh, my lord. Alright, is anybody outside? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna disallow this door. So hopefully these guys should actually run over here and start hitting a lot of these traps once they do get aggroed. But I'm hoping that some of them are actually gonna go different areas because they don't have the opportunity to run in anyway, so this actually might work to our advantage. Eb, I want you to... Actually, you know what? What might be better is if you pick up those EMP grenades again. So go ahead and hold that. Is there anyone else that isn't wearing a flak vest? Cap'n, I want you to force wear that flak vest. I know that it's falling apart. I'm so sorry, but, like, I need you to be wearing some sort of an armor of some sort. You're probably not going to be on the front lines, but I am probably going to use you to, help out in case we need it. Man, this sucks. Man! Randy, I'm trying to have a fun game. This is just suffering. Okay, so what do we need in the meantime while these guys are asleep? Luna, can I have you... Oh, we don't have any marble brought in. We may just have to deal with the traps that we have here. And I don't have another pulsar. So... Luna, tonight, can you cut those? Shira's visiting a grave. Could I have you... No path. Oh, because I have you guys going over here. Got it. Could I have you instead then... Not assigned to smithing. Shit. I could always allow these doors, and maybe we could try and use that to kind of cut through in case we need to. Just so we have multiple exits in case for this next fight. That might be smart. Okay. So Luna's gonna do that, so Shara will have you do that. Everybody else should be going to bed after they do their recreation. So Captain's going over here to go play poker. Mika's going in to go have a shower. Sam's over here practicing martial arts. Oh, and Eb just hit melee level 13. Holy shit. So yeah, your melee is actually much better. Huh. Mining. Shoot, I gotta get your medical up. I should have you sit down and just read the medical book this entire time, shouldn't I? Yeah, you know what? Do combining melee and herbs. Because that'll give you... Oh, plants. Well, who has the medical book? Oh, Lights has it. Lights, how are you doing in medical? A 0. Why are you reading that? I guess it is giving you recreation. Alright, countdown activator in 24 hours. So, mortar miss radius, is that based off of consciousness as well? Dumb question. Mortar miss radius, 120. Shooting, manipulation, and sight. So is it not? Oh, permanently disabled. Luna. Wait, who else has shooting? Ren does. 92%. So no, I guess it's based off of manipulation, which I guess makes sense because Kappa is missing an arm. So I guess I could set the men over here instead to take care of the mortars and put the men or the women over there. Per skill level, sight, max manipulation, manipulation percentage, and no max. Okay. So yeah, maybe I'll have the men hit up the mortars and have the females outside in the bunker system then. That might actually help out. And put Eb out there with the EMP grenades. Because while they're gone, I could at least get rid of the turrets. That might be best. Here, Shira, really quick, can you plant that tree? Alright, Neck is fully healed. Luna is building the doors. Okay, good. Alright, so now we'll have a door over here just in case. I'm going to go ahead and disallow that for now. But if we need to get out, then we should be able to go through here. So, I need people working on slate, I think. We definitely need double walls. That's probably going to be most important, because then we have to also wall off this entire courtyard as well, eventually. So, and then we definitely have to do up here, because they're going to be able to get into our chem fuel storage room over here. Which we might actually kind of want, because then they could blow themselves up, but... Alright, Pyrrha's eating and showering. Is there enough slate? Where's the rest of the slate? 42. Can we go ahead and build this door as well, Luna, really quick? Stop repairing walls. Alright, Shira's going over here to go teach a lesson. Let's see if any of the kids will go over here. Oh, Pyrrha is! Okay. So wait, where's Plasma? Oh, you're reading the rifle introductory. I love reading! Reading really engages my intellectual passions. Oh, and you want to do nature running and work watching. I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. Actually, why don't you go over there and watch Shira teaching a lesson? Can you do that? Can I have you guys do both of those? Actually... Dumb question. Invite for a visit. Must be an ally. Well, that wasn't very helpful. I'm trying to think, chat. If it would be smart, while that isn't turned on, is to send all my females away. And leave the males here to fight. Somehow I don't think so. Hi, Cap'n. Cap'n, you missed it. You lost an arm. Right, he's gonna be very upset with you, because it's also your left arm. And your left shoulder. And your left lung. Your entire left side is gone. So your ring finger is just gone. That entire arm and side is just gone. Yeah, and you've been hitting on Mike. God damn it. What happened? We had a mech raid that came in. We had the mech hive that came in with a couple of people and they shot you. So you got fucking destroyed. So unfortunately, we do have to get you a lung and an arm. So your manipulation is not great. Captain's alright now. Shut the fuck up, Critter. Go back to work. Oh, chat. At least Piera's learning a lesson. Social. Why do you keep teaching social? Shira, I feel like you're not very good at social. Actually, you do have a 12 in social. Never mind. Never mind. That is pretty useful. That seems wrong. No, you're fine. You're learning. You're learning how to talk at people. That's what it is. Alright, everybody's coming in here and eating in Mike's room. Oh, wait, actually, now we can... Didn't we have an extra bedroll? We did not. Alright, so we're gonna reinstall this over here, so this is now gonna be the other room. And then we were making wooden end tables. And then we need wooden plant pots in here. And I need... Oh, do we have power going through here yet? We don't. So, what if we do, like... this? And then we'll do a hidden one here, so it's under the ground. Well... Hi, Peck. Welcome in. Yeah, we need a ceiling fan. Oh, it'd actually connect over here, but it won't work for the other one, so I guess we gotta do this. Rimworld is always something. Okay, so in 15 hours, we'll have to deal with that. So Luna, go to sleep. I need to probably actually set for everybody to do recreation all day. So we're gonna temporarily do this. So everyone, just recreation. I don't care what you're doing, recreation. Just recreation all day. Just do your recreation. Go. Shoot a few bullets, fine. Go, recreation. Luna... No, recreation. Carrying a simple meal. Playing the game of playing the game of sleeping, practicing martial arts, cooking. No, go do recreation. Alright, never mind. Matt does not want to do recreation. Eb will throw stones instead. That's fine. Stop pruning your tree. Alright, never mind. Alright, watching work be performed. Consuming a simple meal. Shooting a few bullets. Using the toilet. Relaxing socially. Okay. Oh, a group of travel... Chat, a group of travelers from the League of Menino are passing by. And Matt's no longer inspired for a go frenzy. So wait, oh, they're also getting psychic suppression. Chat, T-minus 12 hours. And then the countdown activator will awaken all the mechs. So I'm just gonna let them do recreation for the next 12 hours. So hopefully they should actually preference that instead of doing work, but we'll see. At least we're getting some food, because it's been a while since we've had some pretty decent food. We do have not a lot of food. We need people who are strictly only planting, I think. Oh, boy. Oh, chat. Well, at least this door is done. Hauling slate chunk to the stockpile. I guess that's kind of helpful. I'll let them do their thing. Chat, I think they're gonna be gone by that point. Wait, Sorrow is oh my god, I forgot about you. Stay in the area 1. Chat, I forgot we had the rat. I'm gonna be honest, Sorrow, I don't pay attention to you. I forgot we have rats. I forgot we have a single rat. Oops. Chat, does that make me a bad person that I forgot that we own a rat? I completely forgot. Hey, can we begin a tree connection ritual thing? Matt, you're actually sad because you don't have one. Can you go over here and see you can get one finally? Here, chat, this will make everybody happy. Everybody come over here and look at the tree. So in the midst of us being besieged over here at this colony by many different mechs, Matt comes over here and talks and explains that the dryads are great things. And the trees and psychic powers are very useful, despite the fact that right now we all have psychic suppression. But here I will have this little tiny tree. And I will have my tree grow and flourish. And everyone's like, yay, tree. So now we have more of this moss everywhere. So, chat, let's set this up. So we need the cast to be set. Chat, I wonder, because Matt, what do you do? So Matt's a melee colonist, right? So what if I give you Barkskin Dryads? So it specializes in absorbing hits during combat. The Dryads are covered in a thick bark-like hide, which is partly formed by the Goralian tree itself. Under human influence, it can act as a damage-absorbing fighter. So I think let's do that. So Matt's gonna go over here. So Matt, I also have to set for you to do tree cutting. Where's tree cutting? Grow. Here we go. Chat, where the hell is tree cutting? Warden, handle. It should be where everybody else has plant cutting. Where's plant cutting? Hauling. Cleaning. Chat, am I crazy? Where the hell is it? Rope, entertain, cook, hunt, construct, grow. Cut plants. Here we are. Okay, so plant cutting. So Matt, this is going to be your new number 2 priority. Don't extract trees. Uh-oh. Don't extract trees. And don't cut plants. I only want you doing that. Actually, Ren, you're not too bad at it, but I kind of don't want you doing that. Shit. No, stick with that for now. Okay, and then we still need one more tree over here for Mika. Okay. Matt has connected. It'll produce small animals called dryads by growing them in pods at the base. They can specialize into different cases, so we've already set that. And Matt can strengthen the connection every day by going out and talking to his tree. Yay, tree! Alright, pop that up to 75, just like the rest. Oh, chat, we have a new dryad! So, who do we need next on our list of little creatures? So, we need Sin. We need Acrylic and Aches. So, chat, let's go ahead and go up at the top of the list. So, this is going to be Acrylic the second. Right? Or is it acrylic the 3rd? I think it's the 3rd. Acrylic 3. There we go. Chat, more dryads. Yay! So welcome. So acrylic is over here as a Clar dryad and will probably not last very long, but you know. We're probably honestly gonna send these guys into battle over here. Oh, chat, we got another one. We got a barkskin one. So this one is actually gonna be Aches, who I think was also 3. The job screen is something. I know, that's why I like the the work tab mod, so then I could set things a little better. Okay. You're added, you're added, you're added. That's added. You're added. So, I think we just need Sin, and I think we just need Nightbot. Yeah. Right? I'm pretty sure. I see everybody else. Alright, well, good luck. Godspeed. Hopefully you live. Hopefully you live, but probably not. Alright, chat. T-minus 8 hours. Can you grow a new lung? I don't think I can. I think I'd have to purchase them. I don't have any... Yeah, I don't have any mods that allow for the growing of, any kind of organs or anything like that. And we're not really doing a mech run because we like trees. Yeah, it has to be a black market lung. Do we care if we... Harvesting organs. Where's organ harvesting? No harvest. So we can't harvest any organs. It's a horrible thing. However, it's okay to buy, install, or sell them. Let me get something that could donate them. Hi, Taki. So I guess we could, because nobody likes Shira anyway, so we could do that with Shira, because Shira's not getting any buffs from actually talking to people. However, then we're gonna have a colony-wide debuff of 15, but... What do you mean, wow, rude? Listen, Shira, what do you think? Do you think that you could go and, rip out some lungs for me? Would you care? No, it's not a -4. Yeah. Oh yeah, harvested organ. So Shira will have a -15. Everyone else will have a -4, and then the opinion will be a -20. But it's also affected by bloodlust and psychopath, so I don't think Shira will actually get that mood debuff, is what I'm trying to say, right? Because it's affected by psychopath, so I don't think Shira will care. So we won't have the -15, it'll just be everyone will have the -4. And I think that's for a month or something? Alright, chat, T-5 hours. T-5 hours, if you guys didn't see, we do have a little thing over here. So unfortunately these guys are gonna run in. But, however, this high shield in 7 hours is gonna go down, so we can at least take this out. So... I wonder if we should just lock this down. So don't allow that. Sorry, re-allow the power conduit. Yeah, just a thing, no big deal. I mean, it's just temporary. Alright, is everybody inside that needs to be inside? Is there anybody outside? No. Okay, so we're all safely inside the base. So, let's start planning for this, because we have about 4 hours. So these guys are actually going to come and rush us, but we do have quite a few traps, so they should hit maybe a couple of them. So, 3 hours. Let's go ahead and get everybody up. So, let's pause this for a second. So, Luna, I want you over here. Cap'n, I want you over here, in case you need to pull anybody in. Shira, I want you to do the same thing. I want you to hide over here in Lights' room. Actually, you know what? Hide over here in Taki and Mike's room. Or Matt's room. Sam, I want you over here. Lights, pruning your tree. I want you over here because you do have a Psychic Insanity Lance, which I think you can use against them, so that might be useful. Mike, because you're a female, I definitely want you outside over here. Taki, you're a male. You do have a smoke pop pack, though. Can you actually come over here and can you reload it? And then can I have you over here? Really quick so you can pop the smoke. Matt, female, I want you over out here. Ren, I want you up here in front of one of these that has a thing in front of it. Kira, I want you to pop over here. I want you to equip a club, and I want you to stand in here. Plasma, I want you to do the same thing. Equip the club, and stand over here. Do not begin a dance party. Oh, begin role change. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You're Fujoshi. Alright. Eb, I want you over here because we're going to need you for the EMP grenades. Gwen, I want you over here. And Mika making some tea. I want you over here. Okay. Uses melee, hits a guy, lets out a vape cloud, and then vanishes. You're Naruto. Taki, you're just Naruto. Ooh, actually, wait. Lights. Man the steel mortar. Hold fire. Hold fire. Who's my other men that shoot? Gwen. Man that. Mika. Man that. We might be able to hit them as they come in. Because they're going to wake up in 2 hours. So if they're clustered... over here... Are any of these guys that I have standing over here, are any of them actually okay with shooting? No, no, and no. Alright, well, Mike is negative, so never mind. Over here, over here, over here. Yeah, we're gonna use you for the smoke pop, so... Pop! And pop. Alright. Taki, back up over to here. Okay. Sam's over here. These guys are all set with that. Alright, we got 2 hours, chat. So at least now we'll be ready. Okay, so that one's primed to go. These ones need to be primed to go. Because their consciousness is going to be lowered too, so it's going to take them a second to do so. Ugh. Alright. Chat, T-minus 1 hour. It says countdown activator, so it's a timed mechanoid activation unit. It will wake nearby dormant mechanoids and structures. So this smoke spear will pop on and all of these turrets will pop on. I'm not worried about the turrets for now because they're going to have a little bit of a range distance. As you can see, we can go all the way over to here before they'll start hitting us. I'm more worried about these guys running in. So we'll have a Tesseron, a Scorcher, a Pikeman, Centipede Blaster, and actually 2 Scorchers? 1 Militor. Okay, I thought it was the other way. So 1 Militor, 2 Scorchers. Now I do have a fire suppression sprinkler over here, so we should be covered at least for that for now. I should probably remove this bedroom and have this be a point to walk around so they don't have to walk through here. Okay, the mechs have woken up. Oh, are they not going to rush us? We might be able to use this to our advantage. So we have 2 more hours, chat. Ooh. Ooh, lucky. Will it do decreased accuracy? Probably, which is also why I'm kind of doing this a little bit farther over. So it's just reducing sunlight in the region is what it says. So I don't know if that's going to affect the locking on or what. But if we can at least hit this and we can at least hit a couple of them, I think that'll piss them off enough that they should rush towards us. Potentially. If this wouldn't be too dangerous, I would honestly just go south and send the caravan, but the caravan system is stupid, and so they'll just leave from whichever way they feel like. So sometimes they'll leave from the north. Oh, this is gonna be rough, chat. But at least if it's just a couple of turrets that's left over here and most of the mechs are gone, then I can send them away. As long as I just keep all the rest of them inside, it should be alright. Why do you have a minor break risk? I had you guys taking care of yourselves this entire time. Tortured artist Dryad died. Unsightly environment. Guys, that is not what you need right now. Oh, charging 24 hours. Okay, good. Alright, men, I need you guys to once again set force target over here. Alright, chat, so all of them are primed and ready. And they all take aim. And 3 volley shots go shooting across the sky. And... okay, not bad. A couple of those are out. So, they didn't actually hit the unstable power cell, but they did take out everything that's over here. And, they did damage this auto-inferno turret. So, there we go. Yeah, it's a pollution maker, so it's just the light. That's what I'm saying. If that's the only thing that we have to deal with, I'm okay with that. Oh my god, you killed the Militor! Okay, so we no longer have to deal with the shotgun blasts. So taking them in close range should be a little bit better. Now, they should actually turn around and start hitting us. We do have this Tesseron with a beam grazer, so we're going to have to be very careful. So are they all rushing, or is it just a couple of them? Okay, so the Tesseron is running forward. And now the Scorcher's running forward. Okay. So can I have you guys instead set your sights? Can we please set a force target? Who's most dangerous? Can you try and now hit this Scorcher as he's coming around? Yeah, we have enough for like 1 or 2 more volleys. Alright, Lights is primed. And shoots it off. Alright, Mika has no more mortars. Alright, miss. Miss and miss. Okay. Can I have you guys instead force target back over here and now hit that? Oh, there's 2 unstable power cells. Okay. Alright, so this Tesseron is coming around over here. We're gonna definitely need Ebb in this fight. I'm gonna hold off on sending out the animals just yet, though. So, Ren, can you run forward over here? So you'll be able to do some damage. Alright, and I'll send you guys forward if those guys are far enough away. Alright, Ebb, I need you to hit that one as soon as you can. Come on, Ebb. Ebb, why are you just not hitting them? Can you come over here, then? Alright, throw an EMP thing. Okay, or don't. Throw it right there. Aprillic just went up and fucking destroyed this Tesseron. Chat, little tiny Aprillic, who was just born 13 hours ago, heard that there was a Tesseron coming in and scratched it in the left arm, making it scream, destroyed the left leg and left foot, and then tore the right leg and right foot painfully and destroyed the Tesseron. Excuse me? Hey, can you do that again? No, wait, don't drink the tea. Start aiming for here while this one's coming up. Okay. Oh, okay, so this one is starting to work over here. Can you throw... Ebb, can you go here? Oh, God, Aprillic is on fire. Oh, God. Ren, pop out of there. Where's the fire sprinkler should pop off? Ebb, hit that one. Alright, good. So that should hit 2 of them. Oh, Shire! Oh, no. Oh, Shire. Oh, boy. Alright, good. So they're still shelling over here. Like, if it's just the mini slugger turret, we should be able to deal with it ourselves. Gwen, can I have you run over here? Lights, can I have you over here? Cap'n, can I have you over here to provide cover fire? Taki, can you go join the rest of melee range? Mika, I want you... How's your shooting? Your shooting's okay. We'll hold off on you for now. Mika, stand over here and help out Sam in case they get through. Alright, our acrylic is a little burned. The jaw's been burned off. And, fucking, Shire is on fire. And your left eye's been burned out. Great, okay. Alright. Keep doing the EMP grenades. So we have these guys slowly coming around over here. Alright, we've sent off another volley, and it is, not really successful. Okay. Alright, but these two are at least stopped, so Ren's currently loading up on them. Can I have... Who's... Okay, so the Scorcher's down, so the Scorcher's over here. Can I have you guys run over here and start hitting this one real quick? While it's still down. And then I'll pull you guys back, okay, because it's currently adapted. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Where are they taking fire from? Okay, the pikeman has a longer range. Who's what's in its range? Everybody. Alright, good. So they've taken care of it. So Taki, run back over here. Luna and Matt over here. Force them over closer to us. Raven, get out of there. Oh, they just shot Raven. Raven, I don't think I want you in battle right now. Can you get out of here? Go away. Can I put you into Ren pregnant area? Get out of here. Not worth it. Alright, Ren back up. Let's see if we can force them to come closer. Alright, so this centipede blaster is coming around the corner. Eb, can I have you aim and start hitting there? Oh, 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 Ren! Oh, Ren! Oh, Ren, back up. Actually, Ren, go forward. Taki over here. Alright, was it hit? It was not. Okay, Eb, can I have you throw a grenade this way? Because that one's coming around the corner. You know what? Send out the animals. Send them out. Send them out. Go, Dryads, go. Who else has Dryads? Okay. Come on, Eb. I need you to hit some EMPs. Eb, I might need you to go forward. Get out of their range. Start trying to hit that one. Alright, Ren, how are you doing? Ooh, not good. Ren, back up. Let's see if we can force him to come this way. Alright, Prillic's running in. Alright, Eb, I need you to aim for this one then, who's currently standing on top of Shire. Alright, Aprillic has run in. Come on, EMPs. Alright, Ren is currently taking hand at this pikeman over here. Pop over here. What, Eb, what are you... Hit that one. Hit that one! It did fucking dodge. It did dodge. Alright, Ren, I need you to be careful and not hit any of our little dryads over here. Centipede blaster. Shoot. I don't know how we're gonna take out the rest of this chat. I mean, I might be able to use coverage and we send melee in. That might be easiest. Okay, well, they're distracted. Gwen, go over here and start shooting. Lights, over here and start shooting. Alright, Aprillic has been beaten to death. Eb, throw a EMP over towards there. Oh, oh shit. Back up. Gwen, back up over there. Alright, we're gonna send in Aches. Okay, good. So now they're within melee range. So Ebb back over here. Actually, pop over here so you have a little bit closer. Gwen back over here. Lights over here. Ebb over here. Because now they're not gonna get you from range because they have somebody up front. Ebb, climb over there. Alright, now can you hit over there? Come on. Alright, good. It's finally stunned. Okay. Can I have Taki run forward? Can I have Mike run forward? And you guys run forward and go and hit that guy. And you should be able to provide enough EMP, at least for now. Taki, what are you getting hit by? Oh my god, who? Lights, stop hitting people in the back. Okay, cool. Alright, Ebb, stop. Switch to melee. Can you... Gwen is binging on Psychite because of being drowsy. Alright, cool. Head inside, Gwen. Who else is really bad right now? Ren, you need to go inside. Because you are a mess. Go and rest. Everybody who's really bad, go ahead and just go in. Okay. Ebb, I want you to go this way. Taki, how bad are you? No immediate danger. You do have the pop smoke, which is why I want to take you with us, but I think you may have to stay here, depending. Shire, how bad are you? Death in 20 hours. Okay. Sam, can you run over here and can you rescue Shire? Shira, you can get undrafted for now. Go take care of everybody who's currently bleeding out. About to break. Taki, can you... Shit. Alright, lights over here. Kids, I'm gonna temporarily suspend you. Send you off. Mika, you missed out on all of this. Can you pop over here? Who else do I still have who's currently drafted? We don't have a lot of people left. Luna, over here. Mac, are you... Death in 6 hours. Holy shit. Go inside and go and get a healing pod. Can I undraft you? Will you go in then? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Everybody else. Can you tend? And then tend. Shoot. Can any of you guys do any kind of tending? Does not require tending. Oh. Can you tend Taki really quick while you're standing there? Alright, Mac's gonna go create a healing pod. Mac is a fucking mess, so... I think... Oh, Mika, of course you have an extreme break risk. Go inside. It's because they're all hungry. Here, eat really quick. Eat. 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 Lights, do you not have any food on you? I swear to God. Go inside, go eat. Here, come over here. Eat a simple meal, and then I'll bring you over in a second. I think we may just have to fucking hop over there with the smoke pop going around this corner and then go and just melee them. And then if they start exploding, just run. I think that's the best I could do for now. Actually, how long would it take me... Yeah, I think mortar shot. I think that might be better. And I just send them periodically to go over here and hit it. Because I can send these guys to haul these in. Shira, can you wake up? Actually, Luna. Luna, can you really quickly clean the hospital? Are these guys still bleeding everywhere? Okay, death in 20 hours. Burned out fresh. You know what? Can you go create a healing pod instead? Alright, Shire can walk again. Go create a healing pod. What if I deconstruct that? Will you go do it? Okay, there we go. That might be better in the long run. Okay, let's let them go and take care of all their needs. Gwen is still freaking out. Binging on psychite. As long as you don't get addicted, it should be fine. Here, can you come over here and can you pick up the psychoid tea? Can I not just pick it up and... No, I'm not gonna send the I'm not gonna send the kids over there. No, I'm not gonna send the kids over there. Eb, can you come over here and can you just pick up the psychite tea and just carry it with you? So then Gwen doesn't drink all of it? Who has the highest... Unsuspend that. Luna, can you come over here and can you work at the machining table? And then I'm gonna send the mortar miss radius people over there. Hear me out. What? Is it gonna be rights? I swear to God. Right now, that is the least of my concerns. I'm gonna be honest. The least of my concerns. 115. Mortar. 120. Listen, Aprillic went and sacrificed herself for the good of the colony and took out a Scorcher all by herself. 108. Mortar. 114. Mortar. 102. I can't put you over there. I could send the kids. What about you? You actually might be best. 92%. Okay. Then Revenge of the Sith. Does that mean Daggerfall next? Does that mean Daggerfall next? Alright, I think it's gonna end up being Eb who's gonna be doing all of this. So, Eb, can I force you to come over here and eat a meal really quick? Just in case. Moderate expectations. Your mood is low. Gorellian connection. Ugh. Taki, how are you doing? Hi, Raiders! Welcome in. I don't know why the thing didn't ping. Hello. Hello, Miruku. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. We're having a mess. Welcome to our very strange colony, if you haven't seen. I know, I play a lot of Rimworld. Unfortunately, we are playing a very messed up colony where we're a whole bunch of tree huggers. So, welcome in. And now we have to fight a whole bunch of mechs. So thank you everybody for hopping in. I really appreciate it. Hey, I was watching your stream a little earlier. So I know you've been streaming longer than me. So hey, if any of you guys gotta go or if you guys gotta dip, I completely understand. Yeah, no, this is, no, I don't do any kind of kill boxes. I do like little bunker systems and stuff. But we're doing a tree hugger run, if you haven't seen. It's one of the things that you can get an ideology and it'll randomize and do a very difficult run. So we're currently playing on Randy Random, on Blood and Dust, and we're tree huggers. So unfortunately everyone has to have Gorallian connections, so that means I lose them for pretty much hours out of the day. And we can't do any kind of mining. And we can't cut any trees, so I'm sure you could probably see what the problem is. I'm sure that you guys can see what the problem is. Yeah, this, not the death cult. The death cult is a different one. But my chat, if you guys are not already, go and drop a follow. Somebody who's doing much better at Rimworld than I am. So now we're in the middle of actually a nice little mech cluster over here. which is great. So we currently have a smoke spearer over here. So not only did we just take out all of the mechs, at least, that were trying to come over here and besiege the colony, we're trying to very quickly before the mech high shield goes back up. So it's currently charging. So we have about 10 hours so we can get rid of the rest of these turrets. But we also have a psychic suppressor nearby with more mechs. So all of our males in the colony, of which are pretty much everybody except for 4 people here, unfortunately are currently at 50% consciousness. So Randy hates me today is what this is. Oh, and then we had a regular mech raid before this too. And we had heat stroke today. So we're kind of suffering. So it's been a fun time. So hey, if any of you guys want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. Feel absolutely no obligation to. And feel no obligation to follow either. We do quite a bit of Rimworld, so we're actually doing that all of this week, but we do a lot of simulation games and stuff like that for any of you guys unfamiliar with me, but hey, thanks for hopping by. You guys get to see how bad we are with mechs. It's great. It's amazing. It's exactly what we needed, right? So, let's see. So, what we think is probably going to be easiest is I think I'm going to force Luna to stay up. And I want her to make a whole bunch of high explosive shells. And see if we could try and hit them from afar. So it looks like we have one over here. Yeah, it's a good source of metal, because I have no other sources of metal, because we can't do any mining of any steel. So what's really nice is we have, like, this really lovely uranium ore. We have all this silver ore. We have a lot. Can't stick around because it's 2 a.m. Yes, absolutely go to sleep. No, seriously, Raiders, for the rest of you guys, if it's really late for you, go to bed. I understand completely, because that's over on the other side of the world. So yeah, for a lot of you guys, it's probably pretty late, especially everybody over in the Philippines. I know it's like 1 a.m. So if any of you guys gotta go and dip, I understand completely. But we'll be here. We'll be here for at least another hour, just hanging about, because we'll at least see through the mechs to the end. How far are we from drilling? Quite far, because unfortunately, I need to get the microelectronics bench so that we can actually continue the rest of this, because anything else that's over here for any of the deep drilling and stuff needs a high-tech research bench, of which needs a lot of steel, of which we don't have. We have literally none of it. Absolutely none of it, which is not very great. So, Luna's doing that. So, who did I say it was? Eb. Eb, can you come over here and can you man this steel mortar while we still have the time? So, we should have, like, 2 shells. Oh, DJ Mustard, put it down. DJ Mustard, put it down. I know you see 270 steel, but right now we need the shells. Oh, why are my alerts not working? Thank you, Aaron, for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. So, and Trench and Karago, if you guys are around, please make sure to say thank you. I don't know why Streamlabs isn't working. I'm so sorry. I swear there's alerts. I swear under normal circumstances there are alerts. I don't understand why nothing's working today. Oh no. Alright, Eb. Alright, so Eb over here is gonna shoot off a little volley over here, so this is one single explosive shell. We do have another one. Come on, don't miss. Are you serious? It's because all of you are here. I swear to God, it's because all of you are here. Otherwise, this would have never happened under normal circumstances. I swear to God, it's because all of you are here. This would never happen under any other normal circumstances. Holy shit. I don't even care. I don't even care about the unstable power cells. I don't care. I don't care that there was 2 of them. I'm just glad they're gone. I'm just glad that they're gone. I actually can't do any quick saving because this is actually on Iron Man mode. So technically we can't reload anything, so anything that happens is pretty much done and over with, so. Also, if any of you guys would like to be added to the list of people to be added into the playthrough, as you can see, we do have quite a few people up here. Plasma got food poisoning? Oh my god. We do have quite a few people, and they're all members of chat, including all of our dryads, so I do have a list of people that wanted to be added in, so if you would like to be added to the list, let me know. I don't know what the hell you ate. Food poisoning initial. I'll add you to the list, Kuma. Let's see. Anything in particular, or just in general? Because otherwise I just roll a dice. What? Taki has got an infection in his right leg. Are you serious? Plenty of lists. What's one more list then? So Ender, nobody died. Cap'n, however, lost his left arm. And his left lung. Can I be a psychopath or a cannibal? Are you on this list, Ark? I guess not. Alright, let me add you to the list. Ark. Cannibal or psychopath. Now, the only problem with being added to the colony and being added to the list is, I cannot guarantee your survival. We may have lost Cal, and we may have Minecraft on ice in here, so that... Yeah. So we can potentially bring back Minecraft. But I'm not sure yet. You apologize in advance for what? I was robbed. It wasn't you that was robbed, Minecraft. It was me that was robbed. If you guys are interested, you guys could go back and watch the clip. Oh, give it a random sub. Okay, thanks, Knight. While I explain. And it gives you a sub. Oh, thanks. If you guys didn't see, there is a clip that you guys can actually go back and watch. I had a raider that came in with a shotgun. And every single one of the shotgun blasts just caused a lovely bruise on Minecraft. It hit 6 times. And we paused it, and the last one appeared to be a complete god shot. I don't know how. And it managed to go under the helmet and destroy Minecraft's brain. No, I cannot give one to Donkey Kong 425 because somebody already did. So there you go. Thank you for using your community points for a random sub and also for a sub for yourself. Oh, it's a Dangel! Dangel, if you're around, make sure to say thank you. So yeah, this colony is a little bit of a mess. Yeah, it bypassed your helmet and destroyed your brain. It's like the story of Cal. I'm gonna let them spend the night here. And then we'll send them to go and take out the smoke spear. But we're gonna have to send them tomorrow to go get rid of the psychic suppression. When Cal showed up, he had a scar on the neck. And it brought the hit points down to, I think it was 4? And Cal, we were training to be this amazing super soldier who was going to be a great melee colonist and was starting to learn cooking. He was very useful. And so we sent him out there and he went into melee range and a raider came up. And it was a person who had a gun in their hand, so they were rushing us. So this person wasn't even good at melee. I am renaming them. I'm renaming all of them, like, manually myself. But, no, that's not the mod. I don't have... If you look at the pinned comment, I have all of the mods that I have installed. I don't have a lot of them, because my computer can't run a lot of them. And I don't like changing the game too much, so a lot of the stuff that I add is just quality of life, like pick up and haul. Or the big major one that we have is Dubs' Bad Hygiene. That's the only one, really. You know, it's a lot of really small ones. So, or like Rim Fridge. Or Work Tab. Just minor, small ones that a lot of people use. But, Cal got overrun by this person who had like a melee skill of 1, who turned around and punched him in the neck. And, his head fell off because he lost all of the hit points in his neck. So his head just fell off. Sometimes you just lose your head, I guess. And Cal just immediately died. He got punched in the neck and died. I wish I was joking. Hey, has anybody dealt with Taki? We should probably give him the better medication. Can we temporarily set you to better meds? Because unfortunately, I don't know if you're gonna live very long unless we don't. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn on the light in here. So, I don't need you guys to shell anymore. So let's go ahead and hold fire. Okay. Exhaustion, Luna. Oh my god, Luna was still making shells. Hey, for those of you that missed earlier, I have about 1,300 hours in this game, and I'm still shit at it. You lost your head when someone has tried to install a peg leg. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Rimworld is a fever dream. I don't think there's any other way to describe it. We do also have another run that people have been talking about where we're cannibal vampires and we go around eating people and then we drink all of their blood and then we rip off their legs so they can't escape out of our prison so they can be permanent blood bags. And when we're done with them, we execute them and we take their clothes and we throw it in the washing machine and we take all the fecal sludge and we turn it into chem fuel and we just sell every part of every person or eat them. Rimworld things. There's no other explanation. Alright, Pyrrha's over here floor drawing in this disgusting blood-ridden room. Okay, so what we need to do today is, once everybody is happy, I need to send all of the women and Ebb to go over to this god-awful psychic suppression thing because right now all of the men are at 50% consciousness. What? Who's Walker? Who the hell is Walker? You can hold an ethical funeral for Walker even though the body was lost. To begin the ritual, put... Who is Walker? Who the fuck is Walker? No, who is that? Is that a bug? Who's Walker? A raider that had connections. Was it an ancient ruin guy? Who's Walker? Does anyone know who this is? No colonists have gotten kidnapped in this one. Thanks, Nick. Who is Walker? Is that Pyrrha's dad? No. Who the fuck? Was that one of your children? Chad, who's Walker? Oh my god! Chat, Luna's granddaughter just died. Excuse me? Luna, you have a granddaughter? So, Luna and Cap'n and Minecraft in our freezer are our original colonists, so they always spawn in the regular game when you don't have, prepare carefully as, like, random family members and shit. Who the fuck is Walker? Walker's dead. Who the... Wait, Luna, do you even care that your granddaughter just died? Do you even know your granddaughter? What? Hold on, chat. Hey, Shira, can you come over here and can you make a grave? I have an idea, chat. Trust me, just let me cook. I have an idea. Shira, can you come over here and can you dig this really quick grave that doesn't cost anything? Hey, can we begin a sturdy interment for Walker? Sam, can you please come and speak? So it's a gathering that occurs around a believer's grave after they die and are buried. If the body is destroyed, an empty grave could be used. So outcome chances at 80% quality. We can have a good or a heartwarming one, but we also have a chance for a terrible or lackluster one. Can you guys come over here and can we have a thing about whoever the fuck Walker is? So Sam comes over here and says, I would like to pay our respects to the dead, being Luna's granddaughter, who we have never met. And despite all of this, Luna's currently standing on the grave. Luna comes over here and puts herself in the grave and is like, my granddaughter is dead, bury me instead. And Sam's like, let's probably not do that. And instead speaks about carrying forward unfinished work and discusses absent friends and probably family, considering that we have never met this colonist ever. This is the end of the story of this random colonist who we have never met, but the beginning of a buff for the entire colony who currently needs it after all of these mech raids, and that this death shall be useful for this colony. And everyone should hopefully have a buff from this wonderful empty grave out here in the middle of our mortar field. You know, normal things. Chad, is that bad? Oh my god, heartwarming! Chad, we had a heartwarming Sturdian tournament! Ah! Everyone gets a +8 mood for the next 6 days. Who the fuck is Walker? I am winning, hi aches. Holy shit! What are the chances? Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Randy. Holy shit. Hey, Sam, really quick, can you also turn around and can you please console Plasma who's upset? This poor child who's very upset being in this colony. Yeah, everyone's like, who the fuck is this? Can we deconstruct it? Holy shit, this is cursed. Holy shit. This game does not work. Another thing that we have found that's very fucking broken is, unfortunately, one of our colonists, Taki, is actually completely psychically deaf and can't actually attune to any of the Goralian trees. Unfortunately, the game doesn't understand that and only understands if they are disabled from plant work, such as Luna. So Luna cannot connect to a tree. And if you didn't see, our ideology is every single person has to have a goddamn tree. Otherwise, they get a debuff. It works for Luna where she doesn't have the debuff because she can't do any plant cutting, but it doesn't work for Taki. Because he could still do plant cutting, but he can't actually connect to a tree, so instead he just has a permanent debuff. Make it a national holiday. He is. Taki's always upset about this. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. Alright, so Ren... Oh, actually, you're healing up pretty nice. So your torso one is going to be done here in a second. Your crush is at 0.6. Oh my god, your leg, though, is fucked up. 8.8 and 9.3. Alright, so you're not going to be walking around for a while. Now, Taki, unfortunately, does have an infection. Now, it is a minor infection. It's at 25%, and the immunity is currently at 31. So as long as that immunity value stays high enough, we should be okay. Fortunately, Shira's a pretty good doctor, but what that means is I can't take Shira with us. So I think Shira has to stay here. No, we're not amputating. No, he has to keep his leg. We're gonna run out of usable limbs in this colony like we usually do. Currently, Luna needs a spine, and Cap'n needs a lung and an arm. So no, I need us to keep all of the limbs possible. I cannot amputate unless I really have to. Also, Aches, you've currently lost your tail. Gwen shot you in the back. And destroyed your tail. It wasn't even the centipede. And now Eb got food poisoning from berries? Why are you eating berries? I have to take you with us. Do I have any charcoal? Why are you... Who is cooking? Hold on. Who's cooking currently? Matt is cooking. Matt's cooking. And... Mika's cooking. And... Mika, what is wrong with you? What's your food poisoning chance? You have a 7. 0.25. I swear to Christ. I think Randy hates me today. 0.1. Okay, so it's not Matt. It must be Mika. Why are you eating berries, Eb? Oh my god, because I have you... No, what? Unrestricted. What? Oh, chat. Can I unrestrict everybody, please? I also need to fix all of your guys' things, too. I completely forgot. Whoops. Oh, except for the children. I'll fix the children in a second. Children, I want you to do anything instead. So you guys will do in, He did accept the festivities of... What was it? Walker? Is that the name? Yeah, of celebrating Walker's life. I don't even know who the fuck it is. He accepted the festivities of celebrating Walker's life. And then went, you know what sounds good? Making all of your people poison. Alright, shred any mechs. Oh good, they're picking all of this up out here. There is a military as well. So, Luna... Why are you all set to the home area? Why are you set to the home area? Luna, can I have you... No, you need to sleep. Never mind. Where's my melee people? Mike's upset. Taki's in bed. Matt! Hey, how you doing? Can you come hit that? Thanks. At least my haulers are over here picking up everything, which is really kind. Thank goodness. Okay, well... Heartwarming funeral. I cannot believe this, chat. Alright, Eb, fortunately, you can actually drop all of your Psychite tea. Oh, chat, we have another Dryad! Okay, so who are we missing? So we just lost Acrylic. Did we lose anybody else most recently? Or was it only Acrylic? So Acrylic was the only one that died. Fucking took out a whole-ass fucking Scorcher Centipede before dying, though. Who on my list still needed to get added back from the original Dryads? We need Nightbot the Third. So chat, this new one, this is gonna be called Nightbot the Third. Congratulations, Nightbot! You're back. Okay, so added. Alright, there we go. Alright, DJ Mustard is now gonna go pick up all of the Psychite tea over there, thank goodness. Alright, so we can't take any of the Dryads with us, which is very unfortunate. I'll have steel for AC units. I need steel for other things, including shells, though. That's the problem. Aches, I don't think I need to send you into a healing pod. I'm gonna need you, because all of the women will be gone in case we get attacked by something. That's my fear, is I'm gonna send all these people away, and then we're gonna get attacked by something, and everybody's gonna die. And now I'm getting attached to this colony, and I don't want them to fail. Can we please haul that? How you doing, Matt? Yeah? Matt, it's a stationary object. Matt, it's a stationary object. How long have you been out here? 4.4. 1.6. There we go! The smoke spear has been destroyed and the mech cluster buildings have been defeated. Okay, so that should actually help them out a little bit too, because that actually give them a buff from destroying the mech cluster. We also have to take care of the other one. Can you pick up these components really quick? And then I'll send you in. Actually, I'll probably have you haul in this little guy. Here, haul that in your way in. Alright, yay! Oh, Eb is happy. Oh, chat, look at this. Look how brilliant this is. Gorgeous environment, moderate expectations, psychite tea, amazing trees, a heartwarming funeral, defeated a mech cluster, happy youngsters, Garolian connections. Finally. Chat, everything's looking up Kimball House. Even though he's hungry, insulted. Who insulted you? Who the hell insulted you? Was it Lights? Did Lights insult you? Excuse me? No, Plasma, you are happy. I don't know how you're happy, but you're happy. Hungry, serious pain, need the bathroom, healthy trees. Childlike enthusiasm. Oh, because you received counseling. I forgot. Sam counseled you. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. Alright, so... Eb, how are you doing? Food poisoning major. So, I'm wondering if it might be better to send them along the way anyway, even though Eb has food poisoning. Because it's going to take them a couple of days to get there anyway. So by the time that we would get there, Eb would probably have gotten through most of the majority of the food poisoning and be recovering at that point. Because it's approximately 4 to 5 days on average. And I think if we take a look at the world and we hop here, it's going to take 0.8 days. So I think along the way, especially because they're going to have to, they're actually going to have to rest, especially if I spend them now. Wait, remove that. But I think he might be able to take it over in the meantime. So, Eb, you're gonna go. Because you have the psychic foil helmet. I'm not taking the children with us. Shoot, who's female? Not Gwen. Gwen's a male. Lights. Nope, Lights is a male. Mika, you're not. Taki, you're male. Okay. Ren, you can't walk right now, can you? Shit. You're gonna have to go. I'm sorry. Shira, you have to stay here. Luna, you gotta go. Who's my other females? It's all the children, isn't it? Wait, Mike, you're a female, right? Oh no, it's Matt. Matt, you're a female. Aha! Matt, you're going with. Sorry, Matt. You know what? Let's take Raven with us. I'm not taking the rat with us. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take one Psychite tea with me, just in case for Eb. Don't take any of this. Don't take any gold or silver. Don't take any chem fuel or advanced components. Okay. Take all the simple meals that we have. Why are they gonna take meat with them? Oh, for the dog! Oh, okay. Berries. Some meds. You know what? Take the good meds, don't take any of the herbal, because you guys should have some in your inventory anyway. Simple meal, meat, hay. Alright, send. Your caravan only has 2.5 days worth of food and become hungry quickly. Someone in this caravan is psychically bonded by their partner and is not coming with them. These people will be stressed if separated from their bond partners. I have to take Sam with us. Sam, you being a high mate is probably one of the worst things that we could have. Chat, if you guys don't know Sam is one of my worst colonists. Not only is he a high mate, so he's unable to do a lot of things, he also has psychic bonding. He's awful at mining plants, but he's really great at social. The only problem is he can't do any kind of violence. And he can't do any kind of medical. And he has a chemical fascination. And he's staggeringly ugly. He can only do intellectual and social and a little bit of construction, which actually might be a little useful if we need it. Alright, Sam, I guess you're going on a fun pilgrimage. God damn it, we don't have any more... Can we take some more berries, then? Here, take some agave fruit as well. This is what we gotta do. Yep, staggeringly ugly. Nope, high mates are not all attractive. He's staggeringly ugly. Alright, where's the caravan hitching spot? I'm sorry, Ren, you have to go. I know you can't really walk, but all of my men are useless. Where's my caravan spot, chat? Where are they gathering? Oh my god, they're just gathering over here. They managed to get a pawn that's incapable of violence to go berserk, and they did beat up everyone? How? He is the face of the colony, which is even worse. But it's because he's wearing a burqa, so nobody can actually see him. Our face of our colony is a burqa, who's hiding someone who's staggeringly ugly. All of my men are useless. I don't know if you understand just how bad it is. Especially when we had the... Wait, what? Oh, because Mike's a female. Especially when we had the heat stroke, because that also brings down your consciousness for every value tick, so it's another -5. Their consciousness max is only at 50%. So coordination and reasoning are muddled, so all of their moving is low, their manipulation is low, their eating is low, their talking is low. Oh my god, they're all getting food poisoning because Matt can't cook. Because of his consciousness, his manipulation is too low. I just realized. Chat. Why is there a psychic suppressor? Because it's a world event, so it's down over here in the and to stand shrubland over here, so we do have to go over here and go and defeat it. So it's a little bit of a ways away from us. So it's not here on the tile, it's nearby, so that's why I have to send a caravan over there to go and destroy it. Okay, what are we waiting on? Why are you guys not leaving? Wandering. Sleeping? Don't you dare sleep. Get out of here. Fucking... Oh, I probably should have undone their bed rolls, but that's fine. They could deal with it. Malnutrition trivial. Oh, a bulk goods trader. We'll have to go and talk to them real quick. You ate. A caravan from the Covenant of Lawler is approaching their bulk goods trader. Who's my second person to go talking? Actually, Shira. So, Shira, I'll send you to go and speak to them. I don't know what they have, though. Bulk goods. It's usually not good. Bison wool, kid parka, acid, which might be useful if we want to try and make charcoal. Dye. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I went to go mute. And it wasn't gonna work. And now Pyrrha's gotten food poisoning. Oh, they have pemmican. Berries. See, I don't have a lot of money, though. They'll be either useful or not. No, I'm not sending the men. Damn it. Maybe I could buy the pemmican, at least, for the future. Oh, chat, the best song! Shira, go talk to them. Alright, are you all leaving now? Okay, they're moving. They're finally leaving the goddamn tile. Holy shit. I cannot believe that because of the psychic bonding, I have to send Sam. I cannot believe that this is how this is going. Oh, Ab, why are you so slow? Oh, because of the major food poisoning. 20%. I should have put the caravan hitching spot over here. Luna started a social fight with Matt. Are you serious? Matt flagrantly disrespected Luna's broad-mindedness. This drove Luna into a rage and she began a fight. Can you guys stop beating the shit out of each other, please? Please? Are you done? You downed Matt. Cancel the fucking caravan. Rescue Matt. No, Luna's gonna pick him up and drag him in. Shira cannot talk properly because of poor health. Why? I'm gonna make Luna fucking pick up Matt for doing all this bullshit, yes. I'm so mad. We only have $6. Can you guys trade with stuff? Will you guys buy our stuff? Oh my god, they will. Okay, here, let's get rid of some of the crap that we own. We don't have enough of that. Okay, wait, we have some poor quality clothing that we can get rid of. We have to keep the gold for the, next multi-analyzer. Okay, so they'll give us $45 for all that clothing. Cool. Can I give you guys these? All this bird skin. We'll keep the cloth. We don't need to sell that. Alright, take all of this Psychite tea. Okay, alright, this is looking better. This is looking better. So they'll buy our components. I do need to keep that. So acid, it's a various acidic chemicals synthesized from specific proteins and organic acids found in meats. I don't think I want to purchase it. I think I want to purchase their food, though. Especially their pemmican. Oh, we can't afford it. But it would be great to take with us. Because it won't go bad. Hi, Lou. Welcome in. I think let's only purchase 200, and let's try and bring up our silver. Because I don't think we really need the rest of this for the most part. They will purchase our books, but we do still need those. Face mask. Massage mask. No, I think we'll do this, chat. I think we'll give them all of this, because we don't need it. Taking pemmican to inventory. Oh, no, you don't. Not a single one of you. Lavish. None of you are eating pemmican. That's not for you. Haul the fucking pemmican. Absolutely not. I already know how you guys operate. No, none of you are eating that. That's not for you. I'm so mad right now, chat. I'm so mad. Matt's stuff is just over in the fucking dirt. Where was the... It's over here. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe that the two of you turn around and beat the shit out of each other. I hate this game, chat. Well, I guess we'll try again tomorrow. And, we will have them pick up all their bedrolls. Now that we have to do this once again, chat. Major break risk. Shira, what's your problem? Darkness, tired, intense pain, mini tree. Oh my god, chat. Yeah, I thought the tree huggers would be peaceful. They're hippies and shit. Like, come on. And Luna's turning around and beating the shit out of Matt and leaving him in the dirt. Poor Matt. In pain, shock. Medical emergency. Taki. Uh-oh. Infection and stream. Uh-oh. Captain, I know this is gonna suck. Actually, we could wait now for Ren to, get the rest of this right tibia taken care of anyway. This is gonna suck, but can you go tend to Taki? With the herbal meds, please? No, we can't do any amputation. It is at 80 versus 90%, so Taki should be fine, but I do need that tended to in case if it stops with the immunity value. The unfortunate part is because Captain only has one hand now, it's gonna be even worse. Major break risk. It's Shira. It's Shira. No. Okay, well, Ren is fully healed. Matt, can you get fully healed now, too? Just lay down, Luna. Just lay down. Just lay down. Just stay there. Just stay there, please. I'm begging you. Absolutely begging you. I'm hoping for the best. What also doesn't help is now we're having a low power situation. Because, of course, Shira, just drop it. Just let somebody else deal with it. Go do something else. Goodbye. Alright, Matt can walk at least. Why are you... Your coat's falling apart. Luna beat the shit out of you so much it destroyed your coat. Taki, how we doing? You might get taken with us. I'm sorry. I don't have much of a choice. You're gonna have to replace Matt. You're going to have to replace Matt once your infection is gone. Oh my god, his consciousness is at 10%. Fortunately, he's at 97.4%, so unless something outrageously crazy happens, I think we're okay. Okay. So Luna's over here. She has not been tended to. Food poisoning recovering. Can you come over here and can you tend to Luna? Matt, where did you go? Would you go rest? What are you walking around for? I'm gonna send Eb to do it because Eb, fortunately, does at least have a consciousness of like 56. Oh, come on. 99.9, 100%. Alright, Taki's fine. So Taki now has a complete immunity to this infection. Thank God. However, the consciousness is still going to be at 10 because that needs to... because that needs to expire. Does Sam ever wake up? No, Sam's awake. Sam's just... Everyone is just everyone. Oh my god, they're coming in. Oh, because they're coming in here and using our eating facilities. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, Taki can walk again. Thank God. Alright, so now it's back up to 95. So yeah, I think we're gonna take Taki with us. Yeah, why is your psychic suppression not... Oh, did it override it? Oh, I think it overrode it. That's incorrect. That shouldn't be like that. No, he doesn't have the tinfoil thing. That's Eb over here that does. No, you tend. So wait, Luna. Cap'n, instead can you feed Luna? Rated? In here? Yeah, we had the mech thing over here that we were dealing with. Which was great. It was phenomenal. It was 100% exactly what we needed absolutely all the time. It was absolutely what we needed. So let's do this. I need you guys to harvest all of this because we do need some more food. God, the sound of them, everybody out here being out here and just pruning their trees is driving me insane. Okay. Did that at least give you some medical experience? Because you do need to actually get some medical. 1075, that's not bad. Alright, chat, here's what I think we're going to do. Because these two are fucking stupid, I think we're gonna go over there anyway. Matt, can you come over here and can you eat a simple meal? Chat, we're gonna try this again. Oh, DJ Mustard's coming out here to come pick up Matt's stuff. Thanks. Actually, Matt, after you're done eating, can you come over here and equip your uranium mace again? And then, we'll go ahead and restart the caravan. Because we gotta send them out. They should heal along the way. It sucks, it really does, but we don't have much of a choice. So can we... Sam, can you come over here? Okay. Major break risk. Shira. Shira, you're staying here. It's fine. You're eating. Now Eb has gotten food poisoning again. Shira, uninstall that. Shira, uninstall that. What else am I missing? Is those the only ones that are going with us? And then Luna, can you go over here and uninstall that one? Oh my god, your eating is so low because of the food poisoning. Eb, we're gonna have to take you, I'm sorry. Oh, that's right then. I should probably take Eb's. Where's Eb's? Oh, all the way over here. Uninstall. Sam, can you come over here and... Okay, Mika, can you... I swear to God. Mike! Uninstall. Christ almighty! Alright, those are no longer set. That one needs to be done. Shira's gonna go take care of it. Mike's taking care of that one. You guys are over here practicing. Gwen's over here shooting a couple of bullets. Okay, chat. We're finally gonna try and get the fuck out of here for like the third time. Oh, Shira. Alright, Matt's going over here to go pick up the mace. You're gonna heal along the way. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. At least you no longer have malnutrition. I have to do something. Alright, form a caravan. We're going here. Once again, travel supplies. Don't automatically select. None too heavy, because I have nobody selected. Eb, you're going. Sam, you're going. Matt's going. Taki's going. Ren is going. Luna's going. Is that it? Not the child. Eb, yes. Sam, yes. Matt, yes. Cap'n, no. Gwen, no. Plasma, no. Shira, no. Lights, no. Mika, no. Mike, no. Yeah, I guess that is everybody. Alright. And then we're taking the dog. So I need you guys to take 2 Psych IT in case somebody's gonna have a mental breakdown. Take all of this pemmican. Why is that considered 0 days of food? Take all of the simple meals that we have. They're probably going to give you food poisoning, but that's okay. Take a bunch of the berries, some of the agave. Take, it's just raw-ass corn, but take some corn. And they should be able to forage as well. It's better to take this than it is to take the raw meat, because it's gonna go bad. Alright. Bedroll, bedroll, bedroll. So now they're gonna be able to go faster because they're taking it with them. And take 5 things of regular good medicine with you. Confirm. Alright, go! All of you. Because we're taking more people. Go over there, gather the supplies, and go. You're near the exit, so just go. Alright, they're putting it all in their inventory. Chat, they're so slow because they're all having food poisoning. Oh, chat. Hey, do you guys want to come with us? Human, I know you want to come with us. Don't you guys want to go and get rid of that psychic suppressor thing so you guys aren't suffering too? Is it all females? Oh no, they're also having it. So Taki, yeah, yours is busted for some reason. I guess because he had the infection, so it reset. Huh. Weird, but alright, I'm not mad. Of course, Matt's gathering supplies. So what are they grabbing? So they're grabbing 5 medicine and the cloth bedroll. So I'm assuming it's Matt that's grabbing the last bedroll, of course. Here, Ren, can you pick it up instead? No, you do it. You're literally right there. We're not sending Matt all the way back over there. Go over to the fucking caravan spot, please. I'm begging you. Why are you standing there, Matt? Alright, well, the trade caravan's leaving. Maybe we'll see you guys along the way. Okay. Forming caravan wandering. Why wandering? Wandering. Sleeping. Get up, Ren! I swear to God. Why are you stuck over there? So you're taking a nap. And you're taking a nap. I hate this. Go over here. I hate the caravan system. I hate this. Walk over there. Get out of here. You guys can sleep along the way. Matt, come over here. Sam is sleeping. Come over here. Everybody just walk over here, and then you guys have to leave. You guys can sleep along the way. This is why I'm giving you guys fucking bedrolls. Taki, come over here. God, I hate this chat. I like how they're sending the dryads, too. Well, at least now the dryads can wave goodbye as they leave the tile. Alright, I'm gonna undraft them as they get over here. Where the hell's Luna? Sleeping alone. Shut up. This is your fault. I guess this does mean that I probably do need to either make them beds or some bed rolls. Oh, chat. Alright, so Matt undraft. I swear to God. Don't allow. You guys are not allowed back in the fucking place. You guys could sleep over here in the dirt for all that I care. Fine, sleep in the dirt. Don't care. They're physically not allowed back in the base. Because now they have to wait for Ebb. There. Wander. That's fine. And they're sleeping next to a rhino. There. Sleep there. I don't care. I like how all of them fell asleep, too. Chat, they'll leave eventually. They'll leave eventually. Wait, if I draft them, can I force them to leave? I can't. Come on, Eb, where are you? Oh my god, major food poisoning. You know what? I'm removing you from the caravan. Of course you're carrying that. Taki, can you go over here and load that? What else did you have on you? Berries, corn. Because Taki, right now you're the fastest. Load and load. And then can you guys please leave? I'm begging you. Alright, now that some of you guys have had some sleep, can you please go? Come on. Go. Okay, there we go. Fucking finally. Thank you. Chat, they're leaving from over here. That's fine, because now Eb is out of there. Alright, allow the damn door. Bring Eb back inside, who's currently about to have a conniption fit. You want to develop a cluster munition? Oh my god. Just don't get a mech cluster. Don't do that. As we've seen, it's kind of god-awful. Why are they leaving from over here now? Alright, well I'm gonna speed it up. Because now I'm just annoyed. Leave the fucking tile! Sleep along the goddamn way. You guys even have a fucking extra bed. Leave. Finally. And now Taki's gotten food poisoning. Oh, they just left. Oh, they just left. Eb doesn't have a bed because they took it with them. Chat, they have 1.3 days worth of food. They can forage. They will be fine. Now Gwen has gotten food poisoning because she just ate raw meat. Where's Eb? What are you doing? Why are you still sleeping over here? Can you please get up? Okay. Chat, it is now the next day. The fucking caravan is finally walking. They're gonna be fine. Lisa's over here pruning this tree. How are all of the trees doing? Ooh, Eb really has to prune the tree, actually. Eb, what do I have you for pruning your tree? It is at 1. How's War Crime Simulator? Not great. Mika, you're doing okay. I don't know if you saw, but you got added over here. So you are Mika the Himbo dog. You're a beautiful psychopath who has a chemical interest, and you were previously a dreaded baby. So you were found as a baby in a crashed spacecraft. According to the ship's records, you invented the nuclear device that powered the ship. Apparently, you also invented the sky and the hamburger and is said to have fathered a race of tasty golden kittens. Also, thank you, Raven Chat. Everybody drink water. You are very impressive. Unfortunately, we have to teach you shooting, though. Alright. Chat, we're going to be very specific with this caravan. Hopefully, we should be able to sneak around and go and take out this psychic thing and then just leave. I'm hoping. I'm taking more people just in case if there is a shootout or anything like that, because it depends on where we are in conjunction with the tiles. We'll have to see. Alright, Eb, are you doing better? Eb is so upset. Okay, well, you're recovering from the food poisoning, at least. I think they did take the tea, so if anybody is having a mental breakdown, I could just feed them the tea, and it should be okay. Which, speaking of, consciousness... Is there anyone who has a low mood currently? Matt. severe amount of pain. Items. Oh, you know what, chat? I just realized. Chat, they can't eat the pemmican. Look at the mode, the tracks which Geneva conventions you're breaking. Everyone keeps sending that to me. And they're like, you should add this one. I should add that mod. I really should. Alright. Cap'n over here is not doing well. His manipulation score is pretty much utterly shit at this point, but we don't really have too much of a choice. Because unfortunately we're kind of low on very acceptable colonists to be able to go around and be a doctor and also take care of all of our plants. So Cap'n is gonna botch some harvest, but it should even out over time. Alright, Shira over here is sleeping and is fortunately doing a little bit better. So... what if I said it like this, chat? Hopefully that'll help out. Lights over here is harvesting. Mike over here is harvesting psychoid. Pyrrha's over here practicing martial arts along with plasma. I do need to reset you guys. Can you please go pick up your plushies instead? Radio talking? Why are you not doing that? You're set to anything. We have a radio. Alright, Ebb over here is now doing better, is actually pruning his tree, because his tree is fairly low anyway. Is there anybody else's trees that are low? I do need to up Sam's a little bit. Ren definitely needs to take care of her tree. Ren was also in the hospital for quite a few days. Okay. How's Matt's tree? Matt's tree is not doing well. Oh boy, not doing well. But Mika over here is making some psychite tea. Gwen's tending to the tree as well. Alright, chat, they're about to get here in like 0.2 seconds. Okay. Chat, soon. Soon we're gonna take care of this. Good, they're eating the pemmican. So quite a few people are going to be pretty much out of any fights that we're going to have, so we have to be very careful. Now, they do have a countdown activator. So, let's go ahead and zoom in, and let's see what we're dealing with. So they have a proximity activator. Where did they enter from? So it looks like they entered from over here. So, over here, they have a Scyther, they have a Tesseron, they have a Scorcher, and they have some mini Slugger turrets, and they do have a Mech High Shield. So, here's what I do want to do, is we want to send them over this way. Made from coke leaves, it is. It's a coke tea. So, the proximity activator is now going to be done, so we have to not proc this by standing over here. So what we might have to do, actually, Sam, can you... Sam, stay here. And you guys go over here. I'm only going to send the fast people. Taki, stand over here in case Sam needs you. So, the proximity activator's over here, so it does have a little bit of a radius. So, I do want to come over here and I want to claim this. So, Ren, come over here. Luna over here. Matt over here. Go forward. Okay. Where... So, Ren over here. Luna over here. Ebb is starving. Ebb, you can feed yourself. You're fine. You can eat something. Shh. Chat, we can't wake them up. We have to be very quiet. Ooh. Here, Ren, move down one more. Matt, come over here. Heat stroke. Why does Mika have heat stroke? Why do you have heat stroke? Oh, I guess it is 98 out there. Okay. Okay, the suppressor has been destroyed. I don't care about the rest of it. Matt, go over here. Luna, over... Hold on. Matt, here. Ren, here. Okay. Leave. Taki, leave. Shh. Chat, they'll never know. Ren, leave. Matt, leave. And Luna, leave. Chat, they'll never know. They'll never know. Oh, thank God. Alright. I need you guys to go home. Oh, boy, chat, we did it. We have destroyed the psychic suppressor. Everyone is back to normal. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was scary. Chat, we did it. Chat, not only did we have a mech raid, we had a mech cluster, and we had heat stroke, and we had a psychic suppressor today. I don't know what's going on, but Randy hates me. So chat, I think that's a good place to leave it. Holy Christ, was that a mess. So, I guess we did have minimal damage. We lost, what, 3 dryads today, and Cap'n lost an arm and a lung. So, at least those parts are easily replaced, but I guess things that we definitely need to work on is we definitely need to work on armor. We definitely need to start working on trying to do some sort of a plate mail of some sort. I'm not sure what would probably be best, but we're gonna try and figure that out here, at least at some point. But chat, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. So if you guys didn't see, we're doing Rimworld today. We're doing Schedule 1 tomorrow with our friend Mousy. But we're coming back to Rimworld on Wednesday and Thursday and doing Satisfactory on Sunday with Cap'n. So if any of you guys are here left over from the raid, I really appreciate it. If you guys would like to, feel free to drop a follow. We do Rimworld quite frequently. We have a tree hugger one, and we also have a vampire colony that we're also doing, where it's a ton of fun. So I would highly recommend it. But there's absolutely no obligation to either. So, chat, like I said, if you guys are left over from the raid, or any of my chat, if you guys are not already, please drop a follow for other people who are also doing Rimworld. Listen, people really like Rimworld, and we can never have enough Rimworld content. I'm going to be 100% honest. So, chat, we'll go ahead and save it. And, chat... Thank you to Knight for using your points for a sub for yourself and also a community one. And thank you, Aaron, for the gifted subs. And thank you, Luna and Rin, for resubbing. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. It was a ton of fun. Let's see who is currently live that I can send you all off to. And I'm going to try and figure out why my alerts aren't working. Chat, let's go and drop you guys off. What have we not been to recently? Chat, let's go and drop you guys off. Yeah, I know Mousy's live, but we were just at Mousy's. Chat, let's go see a friend of mine, Fyre, who's actually playing some Oblivion. So we'll go and hop over there and say hi. So thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody, for being here. But our friend Fyre is a friend of the channel who does a lot of ASMR and is doing a lot of Oblivion. So she's cutting her time in between doing some gaming stuff and also some ASMR stuff. So would highly recommend following if you guys are not already. But we'll go and hop over and say hello. So here is your raid message. Here's your sub-raid message. And chat, I will see you guys at 1 p.m. tomorrow, so exactly 23 hours from now. And we'll play some Schedule 1 with Mousy and come back to Rimworld at our normal time on Wednesday. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And let's go see our friend Fyre. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.